We got 2 more weeks of football, man. I mean, it's 3 weeks, but we only got 2 more weeks of football. I was about to get real excited, but we only got 2 more weeks of football. Nevertheless, we here. Championship Sunday. Let's go. Who's going to Super Bowl double nickel? We'll find out. Well, we'll find out the first game by about like 6:15. The second one around 9:35. Actually, not 9:35. I expect that game to have a lot of passing. So that could actually go into 10 p.m. Whatever the deal may be. Oh, it's Championship Sunday. Aren't you excited? Ain't you excited? Let me lower this light. This son of a bitch kind of high. There we are. What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Rest in peace, Larry King, I may add. But Hunter Thomas, Jeffrey, Kavon, Jonathan, Kyle, Dragon 44, Random Oreo, Jay, William, Carrie, Venom Girl, Abdul, Sherrod, Mr. Zeno. I'm in there. Darian. Shit, Panther. Anthony. Malik, Caleb. Solomon, Nature, Hoodie, Quattro, C-Mac, there's the kickoff. It's gonna be returned. Antron, Bobby, M. Hando. Ooh, they're gonna get a good return here. Okay, high step in 85. James, David, Stefan, April, Derlande, Newistic, Lee Savage, Will Ware, Toast, Dante, Daquan, Football, Chris, Trevor, Randy, Double Randy, Richard, Young Kid 2K, Taylor Johnson, I'm wet. You named your profile I'm wet, daddy? You wearing Pampers? We ain't talking about that right now. Kyle, Mitch, JD Davis, how is it going? Oh, it's Championship Sunday. If you happen to be a fan of the Packers, Buccaneers, Chiefs, and or Bills, congratulations, you've made it to stage 3 of the postseason, and you must be commended for that. However, only 2 can advance to stage 4. Woo, boy, I done read gang of names. I need water. But, yeah, you're going to need to change your profile there, buddy. Fam done made a profile. I'm wet, daddy. Something wrong with him. But, let's go and get these, got to throw up the names over here. We're going to call them the Pack. We got the Packers are the ones at home, so we're going to have Pack over here. And then, of course, you got to get up the Buck. Or we can just call them Bucks. Bucks. Over here. Gonna put that on the left-hand side over there. We got 2 big-ass zeros there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Mike. Nobody done touched Mike. Did he just try to lateral? This man just tried to lateral? What is wrong with Mike Evans? Man, just try to lateral it. That's a hell of a catch, though. Oh, yeah, he definitely was not touched. I don't think that brother was touched. Hello, playoff Brady. Well, who we got? Who do we have? What are the predictions thus far for this game? I need to know. Who do we think is winning? Green Bay going on to the Super Bowl for the first time since 2010, or Tampa Bay advancing to the Super Bowl for the first time since 2002? What are our predictions? Who do y'all think is fixing to win? First championship game in Lambeau Field since 2007, where your man Brett Favre decided to go out there and let me just fucking give the football to the defense. Yeah, we're going to have the big-ass numbers for the championship Sunday. I'm telling you that right now. I told y'all last week we're going to have them back. And damn it, I'm a man of my word. Lawrence Lowe put 5 on and said, wouldn't miss this. But let me tell you something. Leonard Fournette misses his hands because that brother hands just for decoration. I done told you how many times the entire divisional weekend, motherfuckers' hands are just for decoration. Nobody can catch in the goddamn NFL out the backfield. What is wrong with them? Why nobody can catch a goddamn football? What happened to his hands? We about to see if we're going to have a big-ass 3, big-ass 7. We haven't done it in what feels like forever. But it has definitely been a while. I am confident that most likely the home teams will walk away with dubs over here. Well, would you look at that? Chris Godwin found his hands. Whoever number 39 happens to be, that brother is looking like he's fresh out of a toaster, man. Because that brother getting beat. All I have seen is this man get passes thrown on him. Whatever the deal may be, the man's name is Sullivan. Well, it's looking like Chris Benoit when Kevin Sullivan was married, because he's a liability. It looked like Nancy is definitely leaving. And Nancy Benoit, she's actually one of the good few Nancys in the world. But there it is. That brother a liability. That brother is a liability. Joseph said, did I get a new camera? No. No, I did not. Robbie said that the Packers about to get beat worse than Conor McGregor last night. Well, you know, I actually didn't see the entirety of the fight. I caught some highlights here and there. I set my alarm to wake me up at midnight because initially I woke up at 11. And I thought, man, you know what? The fight's not going to start now, but maybe I may be one match away. There was 3 more fights before the goddamn main event. I went back to sleep. I woke up at 3 a.m. I'm like, God damn. I ain't checked Twitter. I didn't look at it until about 7. I saw Conor lost it. How? Leg kicks did that brother in, and then he ain't have no legs. It's a goddamn shame. Yo, Fournette need to just throw his hands away, bruh. Fournette truly need to throw his hands away. This brother can't catch a goddamn thing. I heard he went to Antarctica and he was out there for scientists, all right? He went out there for science. And they said, man, you know, everybody who's ever stepped into Antarctica and walked around shirtless for a week straight have left with a cold. It turned out in Leonard Fournette's case, did not happen. Leonard Fournette hung out, all right? When COVID first broke out, Leonard Fournette was out there in China. Turns out he came back, his health was squeaky clean, could not catch COVID, and here on Sundays he can't catch a football. Brother's hands literally are just for decoration. Oh, Brady going for it all, got his man, easy touchdown. Stop playing. Mike Evans did not come to play piss poor performances today. He said, Marshawn Lattimore not in front of me, I don't see any clamps. God damn. Talk about misjumping. What is wrong? What King is a god, man. All of the goddamn Packers secondary need to go put their motherfucking head back down. They can't cover a goddamn thing. You kidding me? I heard them walked into Modell's before it was closed. They went to go buy some socks and suddenly did not know how to put it on their feet because they don't know how to cover a goddamn thing. That's a damn shame. Extra point by Ryan, whose mother just so happened to perform fellatio while laying on her back because she sucks up. And there it is. It's 7-0. And let me tell you something. It's the first time in what feels like forever. Let's get 0 out of here. We're going to slide 0 out of here. What happens when you score a touchdown? Oh, it's been a while. What happens when you score a touchdown in the National Football League? When the Chiseled Adonis is live? What happens when you expose a secondary made of cheese that just so happens to be Swiss because there's holes everywhere and you enter the end zone? What happens when you kick the extra point following a score? You get a big-ass motherfucking 7. You got a big-ass 7. It's big. It's large. It's a 7. Look at the big-ass 7 in its glory. Look at it. And for those of you with the benefit of flash photography and screenshot technology, the Chiseled Adonis will now freeze for a 5-second pose. We got a big ass 7. It's back, baby. It's back. And it looks like Tom Brady would like to be back in the motherfucking Super Bowl. The Bucs drove all the way down the field and hung 7 on those goddamn Green Bay Packers. There was nothing that defense could do. 3rd down, not a problem. 2nd and 7, not a problem. Sullivan, King, y'all both getting exposed. Stop playing with them. Ooh, I'm blurry. Stop playing with them. Went down the field with ease. Took advantage of that defense. Said, y'all booty. What's y'all favorite goddamn? What is y'all favorite cereal? Well, we like to watch WWE. We're fans of the New Day. Well, they ain't booty-os. Because some people would say they ain't booty. But looks like that Packers secondary is a whole lot of booty. They've been doing the Bust It Challenge all season. Getting exposed. Because offense is busting it down all over their secondary. Can't cover nobody. Everybody go down the field. You kidding me? You and me could go play 7-on-7 against the Packers secondary and we putting up points. Line us up 11-on-11. Put on pads. We going down the field. If Leonard Fournette is lined up somewhere, if you throw it to him 3 consecutive times, guess what? We got to give the football away because you know that man's hands just for decoration. But if you throw it to Mike Evans, you're going to get into the end zone like they just did. What is Green Bay doing? Defense couldn't stop a soul. It's not working. You're looking for a factory of big booties. You're going to see a whole lot of women. And then you're going to see Green Bay secondary. Whoa, what y'all doing here? We may not have the natural attributes, with our body physically. But when we get on the football field, you fuse us together. We are booty. You kidding me? I thought on Sundays, especially since next week is Royal Rumble, when we going to sing Big Booty Bailey, we talk about the superstar that is Bailey. But on tonight, NFC Championship, when we talk about Big Booty Packers, we talk about that secondary who can't stop a soul. But here comes Aaron once again. Remember, in 3 NFC Championship games, this man received the shaft. All right? Received the absolute shaft because their defense folded. 2014, what happened? They was up 16-0 with 3 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. What happened? Here comes Seattle, not only taking the lead to where Rodgers had to go down the field, tie it up so they could go to overtime, but then Jermaine Kearse over the middle, Tramon Williams, hold my dick, touchdown. Touchdown. Your season over, Green Bay. 2016, Matt Ryan, fuck, had the damn Packers screaming, fuck all goddamn game. Why? Because they got blown out. This is before Rodgers was with Danica Patrick. He was still with Olivia Munn. And let me tell you something. His butthole was done by all the goddamn necrophilia that was happening in Atlanta. They was getting their ass whipped. And then last year, they went on to San Francisco, the land of the gays. And it seemed that their booties was hurting because they were being thrusted from behind. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But it was going down, not in their favor. They got blown out again, and here, NFC Championship once again. They losing. They losing already. We 5 minutes into this game, they losing by 7. Tom Brady went down the field with ease. Down the field with ease. They couldn't stop him. Getting their asses whipped. Somewhere Jordy Nelson is looking at his television like, I remember when I was on the sideline with Aaron Rodgers, and he said, man, I wish we could get one of these NFC championships at home. And here we are. I'm at home, and Rodgers is also at home in Lambeau Field, and they are still losing. Shut up, Mimsy. It's not going good for the Green Bay Packers already. And they about to have a 3rd and long. They better get it together. Stephen Bedford said, my brother, happy Sunday. Hell, shit, call on Brother Diva. Oh, my brother, testify. Indeed, I am testifying. Oh, boy. So are we still confident? Those who are rooting for Green Bay, are you still confident? Evan put 5 on it, said the Packers defense is overrated. People seem to forget that. How good of a defender were you in your playing days? I'll say this much: the Packers defense is not overrated because they are not rated high. And looks like Barrett done got to goddamn Rodgers, took that brother down, said, "Ooh, get your body on the floor." They call me Shaq for a reason, not because my parents named me that. They call me Shaq because I'm Baby Diesel. All right, I grew up watching the Lakers growing up. They call me Diesel because I'm out here looking like Shaq. Although that's just the name that's on my birth certificate, I have no relation to Shaq. But whatever the deal may be, he's sacked at the 40-yard line. Where were you going, Rodgers? Oh, it's a 35. Where were you going? Get on the ground. You should have stayed with Danica Patrick, because where did you need to run in order to escape the pass rush? Left. Where did you end up going? Not left. You should have stayed with the NASCAR woman, Aaron Rodgers. You should have stayed with the NASCAR woman. It would have educated you to go left. But your body went right to the sideline because you had to punt. Stupid. Ooh, the wit is coming in today. I'm feeling the wit. But to answer your other question, Evan, how good of a defender was I in my player days? I was decent. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. I had my moments, good and bad. The only issue was with the bad, it was kind of big. The good was all right, but it always gets overshadowed by the bad. But nobody, don't count out the Packers just yet. Remember the very first meeting between Green Bay and Tampa Bay earlier this season. The same way I was talking about, the same way I'm talking about the Packers to start the stuff out. That's the same way the people and all the sports pundits were talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when they started out. Remember, Green Bay was leading 10-0, and then all of a sudden, they went and activated a motherfucking Uno reverse card. Tampa took out their Uno reverse card, and then Green Bay said, "We don't know how to play football." Rodgers throws a pick six for the first time in what feels like forever. Then he throws another interception on back-to-back drives, and then before you know it, it's 38-10, and Green Bay's like, shit, we just got fucked. So it's never too late. It is never too late. Calm your horses. Hold your horses. The game is far from over. We have only started. This is just the beginning. Chris said, Gus Edwards, don't do that to me. I may have gotten ran over, but we ain't doing that right now. DJ said, how was my day? My day's been atrocious. Well, it's been all right. I recorded like 4 different commentary videos. I actually have to post one on Instagram as we speak. I was supposed to post this. This lady got, well, it's not really this lady. This dude got crossed the fuck up. Why did I not post that? How long is this video? Is this a minute? It is a minute. I should have posted this. Let me post this. Hold on, wait a minute. Why didn't I post this? I thought I pressed post. I guess not. Let me put this on Instagram. Wrong with me. Caught myself in a genjutsu. Tripping. Yeah, the video's on Twitter. Yeah, it's on Twitter. I should have had it up on Instagram. I thought I scheduled it for Twitter. How did I not schedule it for Instagram? Perhaps Nancy she interfered with the posting schedule. It wouldn't be the first time. But it still is 7-0 here in the first quarter, and here we go. The first look at Ronald Jones. Finally, they took Fournette off the field, said, yo, you dropped 2 passes already. We don't need that bad mojo. We need Rojo. And he's going in for the motherfucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers. David said, who are my picks for the Royal Rumble? That's a very, very good question. Well, I will be live, so I guess I'll have to reveal that next week. Hopefully, my goddamn stream's not super behind. Y'all mess around and see the ending while I'm in the start of the Rumble. Coming to the number 3, and y'all already at the end. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll be over here looking like Mario Judah. I found out who that guy was like a month ago. I'm like, the hell is this dude? Aaron Sherwood put $4.99 or said, I want to see the Bucs versus Bills in the Super Bowl. It would be fitting that the Bills would win against the QB that made their lives a living hell for 2 decades. Well, that would be quite the story now, wouldn't it? The Elite said, who did I pick today for today's games? The home teams. I got the home teams winning. Well, currently right now, the Packers ain't looking too good. Move the chains again. But I got the home teams. Oh, shut up, Isaac. Oh, I should say, shut up, Isaiah. Follow me on the hub. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Somebody put Bucks. Oh, yeah, you're right. There's somebody he did write Bucks with a K. Don't write Bucks with a K. It's weird. That's a wrong sport. You got the wrong sport. But I will say this much. For Green Bay, honestly, the story is their defense. Their offense, I'm not too concerned. I expect them to get things going one way or another. Initially, what I would have expected them to do was to take a shot on the second play of their drive. There's no reason why you should not take a shot. Granted, Tampa Bay's defense has been improving over the course of the past 6 games in which they have not lost. But still can take a shot. There are holes that are there on that team. They were looking heavy for the screen. Oh, get down, Scotty Too Hottie. Hello, King. Perhaps he found his crown. Cedric Tyler put 2 on it. Said, can we hit the music one last time for Greg Olsen? Did he retire? Did Greg Olsen officially retire? Shit. Oh, that's brutal. Ian Pefora said, what's my opinion on Dwayne Haskins going to the Steelers? I like it. There is literally no, and I wrote about it on Twitter. Some people asked me if I should make a video about it. No, I don't think so. But I like it because there's no risk. There's a high reward. If he were to play at the expectation of a good Lord, this defense is ass. 3rd and 14. They done ran a receiver screen, and they picked up 15. God damn. Packers defense straight up liability. These men were going in retreat. It is so obvious from the moment that the snap happens. You see the offensive lineman hauling ass upfield. There is no way you don't study film and you don't identify that. That is a damn shame. Kudos to the Bucs, man. They are exposing that Packers defense. Random Oreo says, I hate this defense. Don't you? Don't you wish your defense wasn't ass like that? Brady going, oh, nearly got picked there. Nearly got picked there. Good job by Jari Alexander there. But, oh, man, that could have been a pick there. Candace put 5 on it. Said, come on, Packers. I know you don't want to be sitting in front of your screen screaming, fuck! You don't want to be doing it, Candace. Your team got to hang in there. It's still early, though. It's still early. DJ said, why didn't Fournette play a lot during this season? Well, probably because Ronald Jones was having a career year. That's probably one of the reasons. But ever since the injury, Fournette has been the bell cow, been getting the football much more often than Ronald Jones, given his injury. But now we're seeing more Ronald Jones now. Oh, Brady going for it all there. Hell of a pass. Oh, wait a minute. There could be a flag here. There could be a flag here. He should have sold it. He should have sold it. Johnson should have sold that on the floor. Been writhing in pain. He should have been screaming like Aaron. He could have really got the flag there for the defensive receiver. He could have got that one there. What do y'all think in the chat? If he was rolling on the floor, making it seem like he just died, y'all think the referees would have thrown the late flag? It was a shoulder. It was no helmet to helmet. There was no helmet to helmet contact. Well, slightly. But if he sold that, they could have got the flag there. Ray Smooth put 2 on it. Said, how do I feel about Cam going to Washington? Cam Newton? No. I don't care if Ron Rivera's there. Oh, down goes Brady. He's out of field goal range. That's the sound of Brady as he goes down because he's old. I already explained, where the came from, but we'll talk about it later if you haven't already heard the story. But Cam to Washington, no. It's not a good look, Luna. It's not a good look. I'm not a fan of that at all. Washington don't have the pieces. You got a big tight end in Logan Thomas. That's all right. You have Terry McLaurin, who's a stud, but he's short. Cam Newton is a habitual overthrower. So that ain't good. And then outside of that, the Sims guys, they're all right, but they're not very consistent. And you've got an emerging running back in Gibson, but I think he needs more consistent production. And it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Perhaps they have the defense behind them to where they can man it. Boy. That one after the offseason. During the offseason, I should say. Draft day. Ask me again draft day. I'll see perhaps draft day. Ant to Troll said, puts 2 on, said, can you sub? Oh, can I shout out your channel? Your channel is Ant to Troll. Shout out to Ant to Troll. What are you, from the Bugs Life? Are you a troll from Bugs Life? Are you? But what team are you? Team Grasshopper or Team Ant? Whatever the deal may be, we'll figure that one out. But that's to answer that. And to expand on the earlier question about Dwayne Haskins to the Steelers, it is no risk, high reward, because if he plays to the 15th overall draft stock, then Pittsburgh's in business. Moreover, I have no faith in Mason Rudolph. I don't. So because I don't, I need somebody else. And I've already said the 5 quarterbacks that I would love to see in Pittsburgh. Number 1 being Aaron Rodgers, because I do not foresee him finishing his career in Green Bay. But of course, that's 2 years away from even possibly happening, and I'd highly doubt that he's going to end up in Pittsburgh. Somebody is going to pay this man an amalgam of money, and I don't think at that particular time Pittsburgh will have the bread. But if there was a way to activate a Genjutsu to get Aaron Rodgers to show up, that's number 1. Number 2 being Matthew Stafford. Ben's coming back next year. So because that's the case, unless Pittsburgh were to cut Ben, sign or make a move to get Stafford, that'd be magnificent. Plus, Stafford was a bit banged up and hurt, so if he was in a position in which he could not play next year, then by all means, see if you could get this man. But unfortunately, because of the timeline, it ain't gonna work. Had this been at the conclusion of next year, I'd have been like, get motherfucking Stafford. But that ain't the deal. Then you have Dak, but he's most likely going to end up re-signing because I think Jerry Jones is going to throw the wall, or I should say all of the money at him. There's Carson Wentz, and then last but not least, there's Sam Darnold as well. But Darnold perhaps next year, but we'll see how that all plays out. But yeah, there's that. But I like Haskins. We'll see how things play out. His play on the field, to be honest with you, brother need discipline. Am I sold on the way he plays on the field? Absolutely not. The brother needs discipline. He needs structure. That sounds crazy coming from a Pittsburgh organization that dealt with Big Ben, that dealt with motherfucking Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, the TikTokers of Juju Smith and Chase Claypool, all of this other horseshit. It sounds crazy. But he needs some stability. He needs a new chance. So I'm hoping for the best for that brother. They done ran a goddamn they done ran damn near a screen to Rob Tonyan. Why would you run a screen to when has you ever seen Tonyan get loose? When have you ever seen Tonyan get loose? Damian put 2 on and said, how good can the Jags be next year? New coach. I'll tell you this much. It's gonna be an improvement, but not by that much. You'll probably mess around and win 6 games. Ooh, Rodgers down again. Ooh, this is the 8-finger poppy. All right, holding it down for Haiti. I don't care. I don't give a damn. That's exactly what JPP said when they told him, don't light the firework. And now look at him, 8 fingers. But still somehow making plays. Is it Spiza? Spezia Poet? Put 3 on it, said supporting good content. I appreciate you. Ray Smooth, put another 2 on it. Said if Drew Brees does retire, who do you want to start? Honestly, give Jameis a shot. Give Jameis a shot. Give Jameis a shot. Good Lord. Green Bay's inside their own 5 here. He better launch this. Rodgers better launch this. Oh, that's a hell of a catch. That's a hell of a catch by Lazard. All right, moving the chains. But let me tell you something. If I am, again, like I said earlier, if I'm Green Bay, at one point, I don't care how early it is, you got to take a shot. You got to take a shot. Hey, Candace, Hey, y'all moving the chains now. I know it's, and she put 2 on it. But I know it's tense right now. I know all the Packers fans, they clenching their butt cheeks right now. They sitting around like, whoo, they clenching their butt cheeks. As Undertaker once said, you couldn't drive a nail up their ass with a sledgehammer. That's how tight they clenching their butt cheeks right now. Ooh, good job by Davante Adams getting outside, bringing it to the 44. But again, if I'm Green Bay, I'm taking a shot to MVS or I'm taking a shot to Lazard. Only reason why I don't say Davante Adams is because you're going to have that safety help rolling over top. Seldom will you see single coverage for Davante Adams. You may see where the corner's playing off. I don't think it's smart for them to play, a bump and run kind of, press sort of situation with Davante Adams because he's going to kill them at the line. But if you've got that single, receiver on the other side, like they're motioning, I'd even take a shot with Equanimeous St. Brown. But take those other receivers, take a shot if I was them. Tampa just need to do what they're doing. Slowly, methodically take apart that defense. If you're Green Bay, I don't think Rodgers could pick apart that defense. Rodgers could pick apart any defense. But you can beat this Tampa team deep. You could beat them deep. It's not an easy task, but this is Rodgers, the king of the Hail Mary. You got to take a shot at one point. As it says, Stafford traded to the Bears. That actually wouldn't be a bad move. That would not be a bad move. Stafford, and somebody asked me earlier, where do I see Stafford going? Truly, right now, if I'm Chicago, I'm making a move for Watson. If I can't get Watson, I'm settling for Stafford. Stafford, I've been saying it for the last... Hell, if I'm Sean Payton, to be honest with you, I really want Jameis to start for that ball club. But if I'm Sean Payton, I kind of want to make a lateral move. And let me go and grab Stafford. That doesn't say Stafford's on the same level of Drew Brees, but over the course of the last 2 years, Stafford and Brees, they damn near one and the same. Hell, Stafford is actually played better, barring injury and lack of support around him. I would take Stafford over Brees over the course of the last 2 years. So if I'm Peyton, if I can make a move to grab Stafford, I would. But, because they have a team that's built to win now. If you sacrifice a first-round pick or whatever, that wouldn't necessarily hurt that ball club because that's a team that truly can contend now. If you're a team that can make it to the Super Bowl, giving up a first-round pick, that ain't no problem. If you're a team that can win now. Look at Kansas City. I've been saying this during all of the live streams throughout the entire year. I truly feel like within 5 years, they're going to become that team that's always in the playoffs but lose. They're going to become like a Pittsburgh. They're going to become like a New Orleans. They're going to become them teams that's always contenders but never really contending for said Lombardi because the entire shit's going to fall apart. They paying Kelsey, they paying Hill, they paying Mahomes half a damn billion. Soon enough, you're gonna not be able to pay those motherfuckers no more. So it's about to be the quarterback, aging people, and then people who want to go somewhere and get paid, but the front office can't pay them. So win now, and people won't care. But watch. I mean, it's like the fickle fans in New England. You went to 9 Super Bowls in 20 years. You won 6 in 20 years. Unprecedented by any organization. And you already like, yo, get Bill up out of here. He don't know what the hell he doing. Fickle. Sports fans are fickle. Matthew said, a Pafabo said, do I think Deshaun's staying in Houston? Hell no. He's going to force his way out. He just saw James Harden force his way out. There is no way Deshaun Watson is staying in Houston. And like I said before, Houston got all the leverage. You can literally take pick after pick after pick after pick after pick for Deshaun Watson. You can pillage a organization for Deshaun Watson. You have all of the leverage if you're Houston. So if I'm them, I'm making a deal somewhere. I'm getting at least 2 first-rounders, if not 3, and I may even possibly get a player out of it. Deshaun Watson, he did it again this year with nobody. He led the league in passing and still was electrifying. You can't deny that. So if I'm Houston, I'm pillaging a team for as many picks as I possibly can. Jason Brown put 3 on it. Said, isn't it a rubber match between Brady and Rodgers in the postseason? No, it is their first time meeting. This particular year, this is their second time meeting. Overall, I think it may be even. So You might be correct. I think Brady's victory this year edged him out, if I'm not mistaken. I can't recall. But Wyatt, Wyatt was the one who put 279 on and asked me about where was Stafford going. Shane Burke says, what do I think the Steelers signing Dwayne Haskins? I answered that a little bit earlier. No risk, high reward. So we'll see how things play out. Plus, you're going to be learning behind Ben. I would hope that the brother learned something. They took a shot on third down. It worked in their favor. What I tell you. Touchdown, MVS. They took a shot on third down. I would have preferred on second, but they took a shot on third down. What I tell you? Can't tell me I ain't know my football, goddammit. Took a shot. MVS found his hands. Don't send that brother death threats. Send him letters of endearment. Found his way into the end zone. Told Davis the third, you might as well be Davis the fourth, but this time around, you're my child. Spezia. Oh, it's Spezia. Okay, I got you now. Put 5 on it. Said what team do a Ricky Williams type trade for Watson? You know, I was talking about that last week. I was joking about the Ricky Williams trade. Good Lord, Mason Crosby's foot, he barely looked like he even swung it to go in. But before I answer your question, what happens when the Chiseled Adonis, makes a prediction that actually works out? What happens when the wide receiver finds himself in the end zone? What happens when Mason Crosby kicks in an extra point after a touchdown? Another big ass 7. We just gonna clone this 7. A big ass 7. Stop playing with the largest of 7s. A big ass 7. What did Joey Badass say? It's the largest one. Straight from Bedford Stuyvesant. Whatever the hell he said. It's a big ass 7. I'm pointing the wrong way. It's over here. It's a reverse for me. And for those of you with the benefit of flash photography and screenshot technology, the Chiseled Adonis will now freeze for a 5-second pose. It's a big ass 7, goddammit. The Packers are on the board. Pack. The pack is on the board. I'd feel like Pac-Man if I were to try to eat the 7. I'm not making progress. The 7 still remains. I tried to eat the 7. All I ate was motherfucking oxygen. It didn't work in my favor. It didn't work. I could not eat the number 7. But there was a lady who was able to eat the number 7 because she was out there in Phoenix eating 7 dicks. But we ain't talking about that right now. We already made a video about it. Whatever the deal may be, it's tied up. Candace is somewhere celebrating on a couch. Ecstatic because the team evened up the score. I don't know why I said that son's woman. It was the first thing that came to mind. Suck. Dick, but we ain't talking about that right now. TJ Wood put 6 on it. But Spezia said, what team do I think is going to do the Ricky Williams type trade for Watson? Truly, Miami is one. I don't feel like they should. Miami is one. The Jets truly shouldn't. The Jets truly shouldn't. I don't think they will. But I'll throw them in there just because. Miami, New York, and there's one other team. Miami, New York, and to be honest with you, to be truly honest with you, Las Vegas. Watch out for Mike Mayock, Las Vegas. I would not put it past Mike Mayock and those Gruden grinders trying to make a move for Watson and move on from Derek Carr. I'm not even going, and it's not even Derek Carr's fault these last 2 years that they didn't get over the hump and make it to the postseason, but that's a wild card. It's a wild card. Soul and music in the building. How's it going, brother? How is it going? Soul and music in the house. Acer put 2 on it, said Deshaun has a no trade clause. Really? That's bizarre. He's asking to be traded, so that's interesting. I got to look into the contract information situation so I could actually be much more briefed on it. Ray puts 2 on and said, do I start Jalen Hurts or Carson Wentz? To be honest with you, if they don't let Wentz go, I would start Wentz. I'd start Wentz. Truly, I'd start Wentz. But if they start Hurts, somebody got to make a move to go and get Wentz, because the way they've been speaking about Wentz these past 2 years has been very disrespectful. This year, all the disrespect that is fine. He earned it this year. Last year, that was wrong the way they did him. This year, Wentz earned that disrespect. But I always talk about how people throw around that word bum very loosely. Somebody can play bum-ish on a week-to-week, basis. Oh my God, Chris Godwin dropped another one. Hey, why Chris Godwin keep dropping footballs, man? What's wrong with him? He's supposed to be a receiver. What happened? Did the Nerd Lucks get him when they entered the postseason? I've never seen this man drop this many balls. What is wrong with him? Do you think it's the secretion from after, Brady fingers Giselle before every game? So do you think there's secretion on the football? No, there's no way that's the case. Because Mike Evans not out here dropping footballs. I mean, Leonard Fournette is. So it could be a 50-50. Perhaps it depends on what piece of the pigskin touches, the receiver's gloves. Maybe there is some secretion from Giselle. What do you mean you want to lick the football? Brady's going deep. Oh, Godwin caught that one, though. This brother confusing. I don't understand Chris Godwin. He dropped the easy one, but catch the hard ones. Did he graduate from Brandon Lloyd University? Who is this man? Why can't he catch easy football but catch hard ones? That don't make sense. That's confusion. I think Drowsy Drowsy is using Confused Ray on me, or maybe it's Hypno. Whatever the deal may be, I am confused and perplexed, flabbergasted, and flummoxed. How did Chris Godwin? I don't know, man. It got to be a genjutsu. This brother is weird. Oh, Fournette with the vision. Oh, give it to me. Oh, wait a minute. Leonard 1, 2, 3, 4 Nets done rubbed 4 balls all over that Packers defense. Touchdown. Oh my God, that was beautiful. I'm gonna kill this commentary. Good Lord. Wait a minute. What a run. What a run. He told one Buccaneer, please move your fat ass body. Got outside, then activated his trap card. Dust Tornado. Mystical Space Typhoon. That's a magic card. Mystical Space Typhoon. He called on Dwight in an episode of The Office. Hello, Dwight. Spin move. Done got around another motherfucker and went into the end zone. Stop playing. Buccaneers answered right back with ease. Oh, my Lord. What a game. What a game. My mouse. No, my mouse. It's not moving. No. Oh, but can the Ryan whose mother performed fellatio while laying on her back because she enjoys sucking up put in the extra point? Yes, it could. The Ryan who likes to suck up has put in the extra point. And now it is 14-7. But when it's 14, we got to add a little bit of a number. We got to make something gargantuan. It's no longer tied up. Get out of here, 7. We got to get some large numbers up in this piece. So you got to grab a gigantic 1, all right? You got to get a gigantic 1. Then you got to fuse that 1 with another gigantic. But you got to take the first 4 letters of the man who just scored the touchdown, just so happens to be the same letters as the number, because we taking a 4. It may just be the top of the 4, but we are taking a 4, and we got a big ass motherfucking 14. It's a gigantic 14. Well, not really gigantic 14, but it's a big 14. It's a big ass 14. Because that's what the Bucks got right. Ooh, I'm blurry. That's what the Bucks got right now. And for those of you with the benefit of flash photography and screenshot technology, the Chiseled Adonis will now freeze for a 5-second pose. I'm going in. I'm putting my nose into 4. Bam! The Bucs got 14. The Packers just scored, and they got to do it again. They have to do it again. Playoff Brady said, I don't care if you score a touchdown. I got Chris Godwin, occasional hands Godwin. This brother dropped the pass, went back down the field and scored, or I should say, got him in scoring range. He done put them in the Tokoke zone. Rosetta Stone Greek, motherfucker. Put them at the 20-yard line like it was nothing. Man was out here juggling balls like he only, carries psychic Pokemon. That's a Pokemon joke for those of you who used to play the handheld games. 14-7 in favor of Tampa Bay in the battle of the two Bay, because it's Green Bay versus Tampa Bay. We're going to find out which Bay is more superior tonight on Sunday. Peter put 5 on it, said, but it proves the New England was efficient when Brady was around like Green Bay is with Rodgers, Kansas City with free real estate. Mahomes, efficient being that the team can always contend, yes, but the difference is if you were talking about contending, New England was a little bit different than Green Bay. New England at least went back to Super Bowls. Whether they won or not, they at least went back to Super Bowls. Green Bay has not went back to a Super Bowl since they won it. Kansas City was always contending, but they weren't winning playoff games. Keep in mind, Kansas City ain't win a playoff game since the 90s up until 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. When they beat they lost to Tennessee, I think it was, and then they lost 2016 they lost to Pittsburgh. 17 they lost to Tennessee. 18 was like their first playoff victory in a while, because remember they kept losing one and done all the time. Oh, they should review that. I think that may be a touchback. They ought to go and review that one. I think it definitely hit the white. Ooh, maybe it didn't. This could have been one of those schemer punts. That's going to be a close one. That is going to be a very, very, very close one. They ought to review that. They ought to review that. That's a close one. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's coming out to the 20? Did my batteries die on my mouse? Y'all think that's coming out to the 25, I should say. Rodgers is perfect on the day? Well, damn. They beat Houston. It was 2015. What was the year? 2015 was the first time they won a playoff game in a while. It was 2018 or 2015. No. No, I don't think they beat Houston. In 2015? What was the year that they What was the year? Because I remember in 2017 they lost to Pittsburgh in 2016. They lost to Tennessee 2017 when Mariota caught the football by himself. In 15, I remember Now Davis returned the opening kickoff for a score. Yeah, it had to be 15. It had to be 15 because I think they zipped the Texans. Yeah, I think it was 15 when they zipped the Texans. Yeah, y'all right. It had to be 50. Yeah, it was 15. It was definitely 15. Long Branch, Penny, whistle, put 5 on it. Said you fought, you had to fight your grandfather clock, mistaking it for the real thing. Well, goddamn. All right. Oh, Wrestling Bios put up another. He just uploaded on his Patreon. I'm gonna put up the coverage of the Royal Rumble 2001. I'm gonna have to watch that. Maybe in between the championship games, because at the conclusion of the NFC championship, I'm gonna go grab myself something to eat, and then I'm gonna come right back for the AFC championship. Tanner put 5 on it. Said you're so nervous about your Bills today. You should be, but then again, you shouldn't. Nervousness before a game, and you made it this far. Be confident in your ball club. You should never be nervous. I take that back about being nervous. You should never be nervous. Omega Hawk put 10 on it. Said, will Green Bay be able to survive the onslaught of Tanks Bay? Will Aaron Rodgers go back to the Super Bowl for the first time in a decade? Tune in next week for another exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. That's the instrumental that's going. I can't beatbox, nor can I make the audio sounds of instruments. So I may have butchered it. It may not have been very appealing on the ear. But nevertheless, here we are. 14-7, and we'll find out if it's coming out past the 25, which I do believe that it should be. Definitely should be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a touchback. That's a touchback. Bring them out. Bring them out. It is a touchback. Muda says 35-27 Packers. All right. All right. You know, I'm going to be live streaming on Super Bowl Sunday, but I still decided to go in the NFL and take that raffle to win tickets to the Super Bowl. I don't know why I did, but I still did. Oh, Rodgers was lucky to get away from the pass rush there. Hopefully Rodgers is okay. You know the one thing that I always hated about what the NFL likes to do with their cameras? After the quarterback gets rocked or they get taken down, they always go extended period, like between 5 seconds after the play before they put the camera on the quarterback. So it's either the quarterback walking back to the huddle or they laying on the floor in complete agony, and you got to sit there in anticipation. I can't tell you how many times I got caught off guard by the QB being completely laid out. So every single time I see a quarterback get hit and the football and the camera moves elsewhere, I just sit over there like, God damn, I heard the quarterback's all right. Okay, MVS with the hands. Move them chains. Move them chains. Mr. Gentleman, Kyung puts 21-20 in favor of the Bucks. All right. He found his hands, but evidently Chris Godwin did as well. Man got 2 catches for 62 yards. What is going on with my mouse? David said, am I going to be wearing my WWE titles for the Royal Rumble? I could, but probably not the entire Rumble. Them son bitches heavy. Hell of a job by Lazard to block absolutely nobody. Ain't you see that? Lazard just stood there. He ain't block a goddamn self. MVS and Chris Godwin finding their hands. It's occasional, catching hands. God damn, Ruben said the Bucks going to win 37-10. Well, shit. You know what? You right. The mouse occasionally works like Godwin's hands. Like this is ridiculous. Turn on and help me, please. I guess not. I might have to get some different batteries. Oh, Jamal Williams got a chance here. Just cut inside there, brother. They inside Green Bay territory. Jalen says, the funniest guy on YouTube. I appreciate that. Laurel said, am I going to the Thunderdome for the Royal Rumble? I should. But I don't think I will. I should, though. I should. I wonder if you know what? I'm going to give that a shot. I think I can. Perhaps. If I can get on the Thunderdome on my other computer, that way I won't have to scheme to get a stream. Let me get my other batteries. Payne said, am I still using batteries in 2021? I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. But I can't wait for tonight's AFC Championship. I'm looking forward to that game as well. Where's my batteries? Let me see if I could get... Is it a battery issue? Why are you not cooperating, mouse? Work in my favor. Golly. What are we doing? Oh, it's definitely not the batteries. It's just the mouse being insubordinate. Oh, Jones. Okay, all right, Jones. Well, look like that Packers offense is cooking. That Packers offense definitely cooking. There it is. They moving down the field. Yeah, it's just insubordinates by my, definitely insubordinates by my mouse. Doesn't want to work when I need it to work. Kerry said some. Oh, heavens to Betsy. But all right, so far Aaron Rodgers is 10 of 11, 130 yards and 1 TD. So needless to say, Rodgers is actually playing pretty doggone good. And he started off very, very good in all of these games. Is that that's Mercedes Lewis they ran a screen for? No wonder that brother was open. Who the hell in 2021 is looking at their, watching film like, oh shit, Mercedes Lewis is open, we better cover him? Nobody. Said absolutely nobody in 2021. I don't care whoever you playing again. If Mercedes Lewis is open, he should be. That brother old than a son of a bitch. He's capable. He ain't no bum. But that brother old as hell, man. Mercedes Lewis old as hell. Let me unplug my mouse. Plug it back in. Oh, wow. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, butterfingers on Aaron Jones, but luckily Rob Tonyan was there to recover the football. Mercedes Lewis been in the league forever, so I feel like he been around as long as Frank Gore. Shit, let me search that up. How long Mercedes Lewis been in the league? How long has Mercedes Lewis been in the league? It has to be like 2007. Shit, it might be before that. What year did he come into the league? 2006. Mercedes Lewis been around for what is now four different presidential terms. Mercedes Lewis been around. If I'm Green Bay here on second down, I'm running a deep cross. I'm running a deep cross with Alan Lazard, and underneath, I'm probably going to send, well, I would need to use Adams as somewhat of a diversion, but I think I would run him on a drag underneath. I would take Lazard on a motherfucking cross or going across the field. Lazard ain't even on the goddamn field. They could do it with MVS. Well, no, they on the same side. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. They ain't gonna run no cross. Maybe with Tonyan, we'll see. But I would not run this football. They gonna run it with Jones. They gonna pick up 7, but I'd rather not run it on second down. But hey, man, I ain't the man who on the field. I ain't the man who on the field. That wasn't a bad play call. I'll give it to him. It wasn't that bad of a play call. Oh shit, the mouse started working again. I'm so confused. I am very confused about this mouse. It does whatever the hell it wants to do. Myers put 199 on. Said, what's up? Just want to know your thoughts on your Thunderdome experience. I've been getting you in, and plus you receive your email for the Rocket Mortgage Super Bowl squares. Looking out for the brothers. Hey, I'll check that out. I haven't checked the email yet. I did see that it did come in. Well, Jones moved the chains. But I definitely I have been enjoying going into the Thunderdome the few times that I've actually been able to get in on time. Most of the time that I show up and I open up my other computer to see if I can get into the Thunderdome, it always says the experience is full. Let me know if you're able to get me into the Royal Rumble Thunderdome. If it's free, see if you can get me into the Royal Rumble Thunderdome, because that actually will really work with the stream. So see if you can get me in there, but I'll check out your email. I have to check it out. If not, during the midst of maybe during halftime. I'll take a look at it during halftime. Adams is definitely going to be double covered here. There is no way they're going to leave Adams one-on-one down low. Davis is the same guy who got beat, earlier for the first touchdown. There's no way Rodgers isn't identifying that situation. Lowell said, who I got with the Chiefs and the Bills? I still got the Chiefs. I think the Bills are going to give them a hell of a game, but I still got the Chiefs. Truly, the only way I see the Bills winning is by blowout. If it is a close game, I do not have the Bills winning that game, because we've seen it time and time again. At least in the postseason over the course of the last 3 games. The Bills almost put themselves in a spot where they could lose that foot. Josh Allen has fumbled in 3 consecutive postseason games. Luckily for him, his offense has been able to recover it, but it's been at bad moments in which it's happened. So if they stay close and it's a close game and Kansas City has the last possession, they're going down the field. They're going to score. I have utmost confidence in Kansas City doing that, son of a bitch. Wow. Adams had that one. Back shoulder. And I can't believe they left this brother one-on-one. I mean, there's no way you could double him in this particular situation. But Green, you got to get, actually, no. Rodgers put it in the right spot. Adams got to catch that. Rodgers put it in the right spot. Adams got to catch that. Adams got to catch that. Adams got to catch that. I'd like to say, man, you know, Rodgers got to throw a better ball. I think he's going to throw it to Adams again, this one towards the back of the end zone. He going to make Adams have to run and go get that sumbitch. Yup, there it is. Oh, boy. These guys are way too predictable down here now. They getting real predictable down here now. That could have been a pick, too. That could have been a pick as well. Moreover, this wouldn't even have went anywhere. This wouldn't even have went anywhere. What is the play call there? What are you trying to accomplish there? That's a bad play call. That is a bad play call. Oh, my God. Yo, Rodgers is bugging. Rodgers is bugging. He didn't even look over. Jamal Williams is wide open. Long branch, penny whistle. Put two on and said, I fight my feet for my uncle's grill. Wait, you fight your feet for your uncle's grill? That's confusion. Oh, that's definitely incomplete. Brother, way out of bounds. Brother, way out of bounds. They went to Adams 3 straight times, and their best play call was the first play. What the hell were they trying to do here? First off, good Lord, Adams just, whoever number 32 is, that brother just got worked. Whoever 32 is, that brother got worked. Lazard was by himself. He could have had Lazard underneath. That's when you keep trying to go to your main guy, you done fuck yourself out of production. After they went to Adams the first play, remember I said the second play they were going to go to him, they just called the wrong doggone play. But they fucked themselves. They fucked themselves. They went too hard to try to keep getting the same guy to football. They fucked themselves. Especially in the red zone, you know they're not going to leave Adams one-on-one. The first play, Tampa Bay fucked up, but Adams should have caught it. The second play, that's a terrible read by Rodgers. Although the entire play, why would you even go there with the intention of having one particular play that is only going in the direction of one man? That's dumb. You in the red zone. What's your next read? They ain't have one. So it's either Adams get the football or throw the football away. Like, get it together. Ridiculous. But unfortunately for the Packers, they found themselves in a situation where they should have scored, and they had to settle for a field goal. So, although it's not as if they have zero, we got to give them, you know, what they truly deserve on that field goal. I don't want to say it's not going to be a little 10. We're going to go with the points that has to be added in there. So we're going to put the 1 no, matter of fact, no, we're not going to put the 1. We going to have to put the we're going to have to put that let's get this one up out of here. You know, we got to put that weak ass 3, man. We're going to have to put that weak ass 3. The Packers had to settle for a weak ass 3. That's what the Packers had to settle for. It's a weak ass 3. It's not a great 3. They have to settle for a weak ass 3. Now, granted, you know what? I might have to make it a weak ass 10. Now that I think about it. Where my other 0 at? I'm gonna put this over here. We're gonna have to make it a weak ass 10. Cause y'all let me down. This what the Packers got right now. Weak ass 10. And for those of you with the benefit of flash photography and screenshot technology, the Chiseled Adonis will now freeze for a 5-second pose. Weak ass motherfucking 10. Oh, and by the way, for those of you guys who are waiting on me to finally rant for the first time in a very long time, I did a rant. I recorded it this morning inside of a vehicle on not receiving a stimulus check. So I'm posting that tonight after the AFC Championship. Probably about, depends on whatever time the AFC Championship ends. But once I get off of live, I'm posting the video. It's already uploaded on YouTube and everything like that. Just got to press post. So yeah, it's a weak-ass 10 for the Green Bay Packers. This should have been a tie game, but these motherfuckers is goddamn dumb with their play calling. But we ranting about a goddamn stimulus check tonight. If I was Adams, I'd be pissed off too. You dropped the football, you goddamn klutz. Catch the damn football. Did I ever upload that joint to Instagram? No, I did not. Let me upload. Gotta upload the damn video to Instagram. Let me check my Instagram. Did I ever upload it? Son of a bitch. No, I didn't. Let me upload this damn basketball to Instagram. I can't believe I didn't. I posted it on Facebook, and it was on Twitter. I didn't put it on. What's wrong with me? Let me upload this on Instagram. Brady gonna take a. Oh, they they running the screen here. Okay, Fournette with the working hands. Oh, that's a great tackle by King. That is a great tackle by King there. That was gonna be bad for Green Bay. That was gonna be bad. That was gonna be very bad. Fournette could have messed around and went the distance over there. Probably not, cause Fournette don't got that breakaway speed. But yeah, let me put this on. What did Malik say? Malik said something suspect again? I hope not. I hope not. But here we are. Remember, the opening possession, it was the Bucs going down the field with ETH and putting on. This motherfucker got a club on his hand, man. Barnes got a motherfucking club out there. If I was him, I'm punching people in their side. What you gonna tell me? I'm getting ready to engage. I'm going with one arm and I'm punching you in the side with my left. But if I'm Green Bay, I gotta get a stop here on third down. Get the football, go down the field, get a score, and then from that point, whatever score you get, preferably is a touchdown. But whatever score you get, you better come out firing in that opening. The first drive of that second half. Barnes got on a motherfucking club. This brother, you know what he should be hitting the defense, or I should say the offense with? A clubbing blow. But here we go. 3rd and 2. What they going to do here? I don't think they're going to block with Gronk. I think they might have Gronk sneak out there. No, they're definitely going to block with Gronk. Nope. It was Godwin. It was Godwin. I thought that was going to be the Gronk play. I thought it was going to be Gronk who sneaks out, but it was Godwin who snuck out. Great play call over there by Brady and those Bucs. I thought it was going to be Gronk who sneaks out, but it was Godwin who snuck out. That was so obvious, too. What was Jari Alexander doing? That's what happened when your eyes are in the backfield. Oh, and where David Box at? Hold on, because I owe you a shot. I actually went and I grabbed myself some Johnny Walker. It's not the double blick, but it is the gold label. I had to go and grab that gold label because I owe you a shot. So I will be taking that shot at the conclusion of the second quarter because I do owe you. So I got to take that shot for you. I was supposed to go live on Monday. Unfortunately, life went a little bit in different directions, so I could not go live and all. But we got 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Let me go grab my shot glasses from Puerto Rico. $14-10 in favor of the Buccaneers here in the first half of the NFC Championship. What is Green Bay going to do? They're going to get themselves a stop. Great read. Great read there by Kurtzky. But now they got to get another stop now. They desperately need a stop here. That defense got to get off the field. Their defense got to get off the field for sure. Stafford to New England, to be honest with you, if I'm Belichick, I'd make that move. I would make that move for sure. If I was Belichick, I would make that move for sure. Get Stafford. Get Stafford. Get Stafford and watch how New England plays next year. Oh, Brady got rid of that. Yep. Oh, there could be a flag for illegal hands to the face. Oh, no, there's no laundry on the field. I need to see I think Brady's lobbying for illegal hands to the face. I need to see the replay to see if what I saw was accurate. Because I feel like there could have been some illegal hands to the face. Oh, no, there wasn't. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they could. Oh, wow. Wow. You know what? I'm shocked. I'm shocked they did not throw a flag for roughing the passer. I am shocked. That's Brady right there, who got thrown on the ground after releasing the football, and it was swung to the ground. I am shocked they did not throw the flag for roughing the passer. Wow. You don't see that every day. You don't see that every day. I am shocked. Wow. Brady sold it. Brady sold it, and he threw the whole body and did everything. I am shocked they did not throw roughing the passer. Truly, I feel like the referee ain't see it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like the referee ain't see it. This Brady we talking about. If that's Brady, if that's Manning, hell, if that's Rodgers, Breeze, we already know how they feel about Cam Newton. You do that to one of them, not only is that a 15-yard penalty, that's an ejection, and it might just be a lynching. It never works out in your favor. You can't do that. Shit, I thought they were going to throw a flag. I'm shocked. I understand. Of course, Brady's going, but I'm shocked they did not throw a flag there. But if you're Green Bay, you need points. This is a drive they desperately need to get points. God damn, what? How did I not see all these donations on her mic? What's going on with me? TJ put $1.99 on it after he put $5.99 on it. Says somebody hit Godwin with the Reaper Death Seal. What looks like he released himself from that. It's like Orochimaru towards the end of Shippuden when the I think it was Kabuto had released him of the Reaper Death Seal. He was able to figure out the jutsu to get rid of that. Net Strike put $2.69 on it. Said give the Bucks their big ass 14. Indeed I did. Joshua McAdoo put 6 on it. Said yo, Mr. Chiseled Adonis just woke up. I'm ready to be entertained by the most electrifying sports commentator on the internet. I appreciate that. Miles, I read yours. Chris put 2 on it, said that mouse caught in the Genjutsu. Yes, it was. And Ian said the best running back of all time, in my opinion, it is Barry Sanders. Because Barry Sanders was the best pure runner. The best overall running back that I think is possibly could be the undisputed greatest of all time, Jim Brown. Jim Brown. I think there's really... There's 3 answers that you can give. 4, because I don't want to be that guy. Brown, Barry, Walter, Emmett. Those are the 4 that you can give. For those who grew up in this generation, Adrian Peterson is in there. Whoa, Bo Jackson, let's not do that. LaDainian, you definitely can make an argument. However, the tough thing with LaDainian is him and Barry are both ringless. But, God, this controversial as hell. Because LaDainian scored all them touchdowns. This controversial as hell. They played damn near the same amount of years too. God, this feels so uncomfortable saying, but it's the truth. LaDainian's not better than Barry. So if you talk about running backs who never won a championship, Barry is the greatest running back to never win a championship. Barry's better than LaDainian. Marcus Allen would have been the greatest running back of all time if Al Davis didn't do what he did. But at least statistically, he would have messed around and he would have passed Walter. There's no doubt in my mind, if Al Davis ain't do what he did to Marcus Allen would have retired the all-time leading rusher. But we ain't talking about that right now. All them touchdowns LaDainian scored. God, this feels so wrong. I love LaDainian Tomlinson. He's not better than Barry Sanders. So if we're talking about the 4 greatest, truly, pick your poison. Gale Sayers, hell of a play, but only 6 years. You only had 6 years. OJ, you can make the argument for OJ, but I don't think you could put OJ over Jim Brown. They done dumped it all. Wow. Williams got no vision. Williams couldn't feel Ndamukong Suh coming from the right-hand side. All he had to do was go left, and he had a first down and probably some more. All he had to do was go left. But in my opinion, Barry Sanders is the greatest running back of all time. But if I could not pick Barry, I'd take Jim Brown, then Walter, then Emmett. Then Walter, then Emmett. Walter was a better running back than Emmett. Emmett, a lot of people, they put a knock on Emmett because he was behind the greatest O-line of all time, which he was. Simply because of the help that Emmett had. That's false start. They should have thrown a flag for false start. The left tackle flew. This should have been a flag for false start. Lazard making a move here. You better go down there, brother. They should have thrown a flag for false start. Holy shit. Look at the left tackle. Look at the left tackle. That's a false start. The referees missed one. Look at number 77 fly off the motherfucking. This man jumped hella fast. That is that is a false start. Hell of a play by Lazard, but that is a false start. The referees definitely missed one. They tripping. Heavy tripping. Very next play, you probably going to see Green Bay call a timeout. Oh, they got to call timeout now. JPP with his second sack. Hell of a play there. One way or another, Green Bay going to have to call that timeout. That's a hell of a play. But the referees missed one there. They should have called sack. God damn. I should say they should have called false start. Wait, Tampa called timeout? What? Tampa called timeout? Why? Green Bay was going to call timeout one way or another. Why would you waste that timeout? It's 30 seconds. All right. King Lau Kenny put 2 on it. Said, do I like Watson on the Steelers to replace Ben? That'd be nice, but Ben is playing next year. Ben already said he's going to fulfill his contractual duties and play next year. If Pittsburgh cuts Ben, there's still $20 million in the hole. So, because that's the case, it's not going to work in their favor. Oh, it's intercepted. Wow, what a play by Murphy Bunting. All right. Hello. This man got 1 pick in each game. Hello. What happened here? Okay, oh, wow, that's defensive holding again. Good Lord. Back-to-back games, Murphy Bunting caught interceptions due to defensive holding. Back-to-back games, this man was able to scheme with defensive holding. First off, Lazard ran a terrible route. You talk about failure to get separation. This man ran a terrible route. Then Murphy Bunting was able to scheme with second consecutive interception. It's his third, really, but his second consecutive interception while scheming on defensive holding. Yo, these referees can't see shit. Golly, these referees can't see shit. And it's both ways. So I guess it evens out, but it's both ways. Golly, the referees missed a blatant false start by Green Bay, and then they miss a semi-blatant defensive holding. Golly, I can't believe they ain't called that there. You see the tug, but I must say I can't even really say it's good technique because he wasn't even hiding it. There's a referee across from there. There's no way you don't see that. Wow. Peyton, you're right. Sean Murphy Bunting the referees because clearly they can't remember a goddamn thing. He must have hit them at the line. He hit them with the goddamn bat. I know what a bunt is, but I can't play baseball. Candace is in the crib. Put 2 on it. Fuck! I know you're upset for your Green Bay Packers right now. You needed this. 3 picks against the Bucs so far this season. Jesse, put 10 on it. Say Aaron Jones is from your hometown, and sometimes he goes to high schools. Here, before he left El Paso, you had the chance to talk to him. Also, keep up the videos and keep getting the bread. I appreciate you, Jesse. How cool is that? You had a hometown guy make it to the league. That's pretty doggone cool, man. I had a few hometown guys who made it to the league, but I never exchanged any conversations with them. Oh, you got to catch that pick. Redmond got to catch that. You got to get there. You got to haul ass and get that interception. There is no reason why Green Bay should not have walked away with a pick here. You better get your legs up there, brother. You better haul ass. You got to get to that football. You have to get to that football. God damn. Hell of a job by the Smith brothers. They did a hell of a job there, but good Lord. Redmond got to get to that football. And if I'm Green Bay on this punt return, y'all got to lay it all on the line here. Y'all got to lay it all on the line here to try to get a good return, which you're probably not going to get. To be honest with you, if I'm Tampa Bay, I'm taking a shot towards the end zone. And you see Brady coming back on the field. Why not? And on top of that, it's 4th and 3. Well, then again, no, don't take a shot because you'll give Rodgers, the king of the Hail Mary, an opportunity to get another chance at a touchdown. They're gonna try to drive Green Bay offsides. Let's see if Green Bay's defense is let's see if their defense is up to par. Although there's 13 seconds left, this can either for Tampa, they got a timeout. They convert, they could call timeout, stop the clock. Depending on how deep they run here, you could possibly get yourself a field goal or you set up for a Hail Mary. If they fail, Green Bay used a timeout. That was stupid. They should have been prepared coming into this play. That was kind of dumb. That was kind of dumb. But then again, we've seen a team call timeout when they probably shouldn't have, and they walked away with an interception at the end of the last drive. No, don't let it fly. If you're Brady right here with 13 seconds left, don't let it fly because you're not going to have all that time come off the board. You have a timeout remaining. Probably try a route for 10 to 15 yards because right now you're on Green Bay's 45-yard line. Ryan Suckup could probably hit a 50-yard field goal. So realistically, your target market is, I would say, if you get a first down and you probably get inside the 35, you can leave with a 7-point lead going into halftime. Now, if you fail, Green Bay got to go 55 yards, which they're not going to be able to in less than 10 seconds. Brady going to go short to, oh, yeah, he got him. He got Fournette, and they still got that timeout. This is why Green Bay shouldn't have used that timeout. Now, they're going to move the chains. They got 6 seconds left. You could probably take a shot with Suckup here. It depends on where they're at right now. If I'm not mistaken, they'd be inside the 40. First off, the fact that Kurtzky doesn't step up here shows the lack of awareness. He still stepped back into his zone. You can't tripping, man. You got to bite on that one. You got to bite on that one. It is so obvious that Brady's going to dump it off there. They going to go? Oh, nah. I'd have taken a field goal. I'd have took a field goal. We got 8 seconds. They put 8 seconds on? Okay. They're at the 39-yard line. They ain't got no timeouts left. They got to take a shot here. They got to take a shot here. Green Bay better hope their defense can get there. Oh, he got him. He got him, too. Wow. And they got the touchdown, too. Scotty Too Hottie Miller. God damn. King is a bum. Wow. 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 You know they got to take a shot, and King got beat deep. Wow. Wow. What is King doing? What in the world is King? He tried to feel him. Yo, get King off the field. Cut his dreadlocks. Cut that man's dreadlocks. Blue eyes, white privilege. Tom Brady, going deep. He's got Scotty Too Hottie Miller, and they dancing all over the Green Bay Packers secondary because they can't stop a soul. You know they going deep, and you still got beat deep. Took that brother to Cinnabar Island. And let's get this 4 up out of here. King, you a goddamn bum. Is this your king? Is this your king? Green Bay fans, is this your king? Is this your king? Brother getting beat deep, long dick style. He on the sideline like, yes, homo. He getting beat deep. He feeling it inside of his stomach. How do you get beat deep? That's a damn shame. And what do you get? A big ass 21. Big ass 21. Like Deion Sanders once said, I got 21 reasons. 21 reasons why the Packers looking and trying to go home after this first half performance. I got 21 reasons. And for those of you with the benefit of flash photography and screenshot technology, the Chiseled Adonis will now freeze for a 5-second pose. I'm going into 2. Oh, I gotta lean my head. Hold on. Wait. There we go. Ooh, I'm blurry. God damn. God damn. Ageless wonder Tom Brady refuses to submit. And the Packers ought to be ashamed of themselves. How the hell do they take a shot and King gets beat deep? This brother should have been hauling ass. You know they go into the end zone. How do you still get beat deep? That is a goddamn shame. That is a goddamn shame. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Green Bay. God damn. Clap it up. Hell of a half by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brady pointing towards his family. Hell of a half by the Buccaneers there. DC put 19.99 on it. Candace put 10, said, damn it, damn it, damn it. They better play catch up in the second half. They possibly could, but that defense better bail them out. I have no doubt in my mind Rodgers will be able to go down the field, but god damn, that Packers defense really packing it in right now, no pun intended. What the hell kind of coverage? This man King tried to feel out Scotty Miller on the last play. Did you see how he went into the coverage? First off, Scotty's hauling ass because everybody's running towards the end zone. Tampa Bay don't have a Tyreek Hill like they did against Dallas and Kansas City did when they dumped it off to Tyreek Hill and he got loose and shifty and scored before halftime. Tampa Bay don't got those kind of players. They don't got those, yo, I'm shifty in the open field. LaShawn McCoy ain't that dude no more. And he ain't even on the field. I don't think that brother took a snap. And he trying to scheme his way to back-to-back Super Bowls without doing shit. But we ain't talking about that right now. But King literally standing there, jogging, three-quarter speed, backwards, trying to feel out Miller. He didn't even start the play feeling out Miller. So you're going to have, mind you, he came and lined up on the inside of the numbers. You never even forced him outside. This brother shouldn't play in the second half. Hell of a job by Tampa Bay. I can't believe they executed it to that level. I am shocked that they executed it to that level. And for that, let me take out one of these Puerto Rican shot glasses that I got from the Puerto Rico. Which one should we use? We gon' damn, unfortunately we ain't got nothing that's red. So we gonna go with this one. Oh shit, this one's a broken. How is this one a broken? Oh no, it's a broken. Damn. Damn suitcase must have crushed it. And you know, I came back from Puerto Rico in November. I never looked to see if this is a broken. I'm upset. Two of them is all right, but one is a broken. How did it get a broken? Speedja put 5 on it. Said fun halftime question. What should the football team pick as a real name? Personally, if they keep the football team, I think it should be DCFC. Truly, I think they should come up with take a name from the XFL. Commanders or something like that. Generals maybe. Utilize the history of Washington D.C. perhaps. But good Lord, they can't. Oof, boy. Oh shit! I should probably wash shot glass. I mean, if I didn't take it out since Puerto Rico, it'd be stupid to just pour the liquor in there. That's dumb and dirty. Yo, let me return. Give me a second. Let me return. Green Bay ought to shoot themselves in the foot. That's a goddamn shame. I just washed the damn shot glass. So for David, I do owe you a shot. So it'd be foolish for me not to do so. So let's open up this here gold label. For some apparent reason, doesn't want to be open. I mean, you're twisting, but you're not coming off. This is This is bizarre. This is very, huh? Am I in a genjutsu? How are you twisting, but you ain't twisting off? I'm very. This is. Am I tripping? Is there something I should be peeling off? Perhaps. You're not gonna open. How you gonna deny yourself being drank? But that's it. It's confusing. Pause. Oh shit. Pause. How can I forget? Pause. I don't think it's a push down and twist. You know, this is way too much twisting on camera. This kind of weird. But one way or another, 21-10 in favor of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, looking to return to their first Super Bowl since 2012. But Brady looking to go to his 10th, unprecedented 10th Super Bowl all time. Brady is so ecstatic right now. It's not even funny. DC said the Jags checking in from the couch. Ain't that the truth? Ah, got it. Figured it out. I said 2012. My bad. 2002. I'm tripping. There we go. It's a golden label. Puerto Rican a shot glass. And we'll take a shot for the winner of the game as well. And we'll figure that out at the conclusion of the Jouet. Rosetta Stone Haitian Creole, motherfucker. Is it? It's a larger shot glass than usual? Is it? I have no... Is it considered a larger shot glass than usual? We'll see. Ooh, that's good stuff. I'm hip to the whole scene, as Kramer would say. But if you haven't already liked the stream, make sure you hit that like button. Nah, there's no way this is a double shot. I'd highly doubt that. There's no way this is a double shot. This is just a regular shot glass. I have had the double shot glass. This is just a regular shot glass. AJ said, where am I watching the game? In my house. Peyton says, don't drink 16 shots of Devil Spring. You ain't wrong about that. Definitely ain't doing that again. That was ridiculous. Never gonna do that again. That was so dumb. Let me go check see if I have Instagram. Yeah, it is upload on Instagram. Put on my story. Brian says you were winning $250K for a minute, and Brady and Miller had to hit for 39. Well, what are you betting? Was it the score by halftime, perhaps? Was that what had you winning all of that money? Golly, what in the world was Green Bay's defense thinking there? That is a goddamn shame. I can't believe they got beat deep like that. That is a shame, but we are 2 weeks away from the Super Bowl. Anonymous. There was an anonymous tip. I appreciate you. David Gerardo put $3.99 on, said, has Jeffrey Dahmer entered the field? Ted Bundy, special assistant coach. Not yet. We'll see on the first exchange of the second half. Zio says, game done. Oh wow, this. Yeah, I already know who that is. Trying to scheme. Brandon says MVPs don't win the Super Bowl. Does nobody remember this? The last MVP to win the Super Bowl was in 1999. So we have yet to have a MVP win the Super Bowl in the 21st century. 2000, Marshall Faulk, they didn't qualify for the Super Bowl. 2001, Kurt Warner, they lost in the Super Bowl. 2002, Rich Gannon, they lost in the Super Bowl. 2003, Peyton Manning. They lost in the divisional? 2004. No, it was 2003 AFC Championship. Yeah, AFC Championship. They lost. No. Was it Tennessee? Can't recall. All I know is that the Colts lost. 2004, they lost again. Peyton Manning. 2005, Shaun Alexander lost Super Bowl. 2006, LaDainian Tomlinson lost divisional round. 2007, Tom Brady lost Super Bowl. 2008, Peyton Manning lost divisional. Yes, divisional against the Ravens. 2009, Peyton Manning lost wild card to the Jets. 2010, Brady lost divisional, the Jets. 2011, Rodgers lost divisional, Giants. 2012, Adrian Peterson lost wild card. 2013, Manning lost Super Bowl. 2014, Rodgers lost NFC Championship. 2015. Who the fuck won the MVP in 2015? Cam Newton, Super Bowl. 2016, Matt Ryan, Super Bowl. 2017, Brady, Super Bowl. 2018. Mahomes, AFC Championship. 2019, Lamar Jackson, divisional. 2020, it's going to be Aaron Rodgers. Will it be the NFC Championship? Find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. But if you were to ask me to tell you the MVPs going all the way back until the inception, I couldn't tell you. From the 20th century, let's try to go back. 99, Kurt Warner. 98, Terrell Davis. 97, Brett Favre and Barry Sanders. 96, Brett Favre. 95, Brett Favre. 94, Steve Young. 93. 92 is Steve Young as well. Was 93 Emmitt Smith? No, Thurman Thomas. No. Thurman Thomas was 91. Emmitt Smith was 93. It's one or the other. Shit, who was 93? Was it Thurman or was it Emmett? I feel like 93 was Emmett. I could be wrong. Shit, I'm going to roll with Emmett. 93 Emmett, 92 Steve Young, 91 Thurman Thomas, 90, son of a bitch. 90 Joe Montana. 89, no, 90 wasn't Joe Montana. 90 was who won the MVP in 90? Yeah. This is the part that I lose. Who won the MVP in 90? Oh, I'm not looking at the chat room. Who won the MVP in 90? Because 80, 88, and 89 was both. 88 and 89 was both Montana. So who the fuck won the MVP in 90? I don't think it was Montana. No. 90 might have been Montana. And 89 might have been Montana. Was Elway 88? No, Elway was 89. No, Elway was 87. Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm gonna say 90 Montana, 89 Montana, 88 Elway, 87. It was 87. Super Bowl MVP was Doug Williams, but who the fuck was the 87 MVP? '86 was Lawrence Taylor. Who was 87? It couldn't have been Elway back-to-back. Elway didn't win back-to-back. Yeah, that's it for me. Dan Marino was 84. I can't remember. That's where it's it for me. Second half done started here. Let's see if Green Bay can go down the field. Montana was 90. All right. So Montana was 90. No, Jerry Rice didn't win the NFL MVP. He never did. 88 was Boomer. Fuck. It was Boomer. I was thinking ticket to the Super Bowl. It was fucking Boomer Esiason. Son of a bitch. God, dog. I knew it was somebody who I was going to forget. It was fucking Boomer Esiason. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm upset. God damn it, it was Boomer Esiason. Oh, I'm sick. I am sick. I am sick. Damn. It was Boomer Esiason as Aaron Jones' hands are just for decoration. Golly. Oh, it was Boomer. Oh. Okay, Boomer. Got me. Got me. Oh, I'm sick. I'm tight. I thought I had it. But 21-10 in the second half, 3rd and 5. Opening drive for the Packers. They desperately need to go down the field and get points here. They need to go and get some points here. God damn it, I forget Boomer Esiason. Good Boomer Esiason. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. He was 88. 80. Oh, Jones fumbled. That is a live football. And again, Devin White, Johnny on the spot. Devin White, Johnny on the spot once again. The MVP of last week's game in the divisional. Once again, making plays again. Yes, Boomer Esiason was on the Bengals. They were this close to winning the Super Bowl, and then Joe Montana to Taylor happened. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a fumble. That is definitely a fumble. Hell of a football hit there by Whitehead. And Devin White, Johnny on the spot, finds his way to the football. Heavens to Betsy. What in the world is Green Bay doing? LeGreat says we about to see a home Super Bowl, and who else but Tom Brady to make it happen? But, hey, man, there's still time on the clock here. Second time Jones put the ball on the floor. Yes, Mr. Vic put $19.99 on it. Much love, brother. Says, sup, man. Just came by during halftime to say what's up. Can't wait for your game recap. Can I get a live? Because that's what it looked like when you thought the Packers were coming out in the second half showcasing their powers. Because they're not. They're getting their asses whipped. It's not looking good right now. Oh, no, I lost the chat room. What happened to the chat room? Oh, no. No. What happened to the chat room? No. I'm going to have to go to the, I lost the YouTube chat room. But if you haven't already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. We are giving away a, come on. Come on. No, I got it. I'm fine. Okay. We are giving away Super Bowl Sunday a PS5. It's an Xbox. And and an Xbox. It's a PlayStation 5. But we give it. Oh yeah. These can be yours. PlayStation. These can be yours. Come on, Super Bowl Sunday. Somebody fixing to win these consoles. Whose games are these going to be? Come on, Super Bowl Sunday. I'm giving away a PS5 and Xbox X. If you haven't already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. And follow me on the Hot Mic app. Giving away a PlayStation and Xbox X on Super Bowl Sunday. T-minus 2 weeks away from the winners being revealed. These can be yours. They can be yours. All right, let me just. Hit me in the face. Xbox struck me. All right. Upper body muscles. Yes, upper body muscles. A lot of muscle, man. Oh, Brady got his man wide open. That's Cameron Brate touchdown. 27. Too easy. And it appears that Jeffrey Dahmer is appearing somewhere. in Lambeau Field because it appears that the Green Bay Packers are beginning to look very dead, but somehow they fixing to get fucked. How does nobody cover Cameron Brate? What is that secondary doing? They're asleep. They asleep. Wake them up. Somebody wake them up. Because they asleep right now. Extra point through the uprights and it's good. Get that one out of here. We're going to have to make that a larger two. Because when you're in the NFC Championship and you're playing against Aaron Rodgers, you're almost guaranteed a blowout. But it's going to be in your favor because the last 3 times we've seen Aaron Rodgers in the NFC Championship, he's been blown out. Well, at least if you count, he kind of got outscored at the end of the 2014 NFC Championship. But oh boy, you're going to have a big ass 28. It's a big ass 28 hung on the heads of the Green Bay Packers. And if you haven't already, for those of you with the benefit of flash photography and screenshot technology, the Chiseled Adonis will now freeze in the 8 for a 5-second pose. Now I'm frozen. Right? Now I'm frozen. They're getting their ass whipped. They're getting their asses whipped. They're getting their asses whipped. All kinds of ass whippings. Reminds me of my youth. My father just came home. His name is Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and my name just so happened to be Green Bay Packers because I'm getting my ass whipped live on national television in the NFC Championship. Brady's got 3 TDs. Brady's got 3 TDs. The Packers getting their ass buzzed. They gon' need help. Help. They're gon' need help. A lot of help. Help. Screaming Packers fans. They gon' need help. A lot of help. Somebody help the Packers fans. Because oh my Lord in heaven, Jamal Williams went flying upside down. They're getting flipped out here. Oh boy. Packers sideline void of life. Sunny days. Everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? It's not looking good for them right now. They hurt. Green Bay needs all the help they can get. All of the help. They standing somewhere on the sidelines right now calling for all the help they can get.
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
They need all of the help they can get. It's brutal right now. Get them help ASAP. Oh, they should have never allowed me to get my damn videos back. Y'all thought it was going to be a while. You know what's coming next. You know what's coming next. Ooh, Devontae Adams over the middle. They over the 45, but still, they need help right now. And what help do they need, ladies and gentlemen? What help do the Packers need? You already know. They need the Haitian police. Make it loud, policemen.
Where we come from,
We are the police.
we are the police,
The police of Haiti.
the police of Haiti.
Nice, nice Haiti.
Nice, nice Haiti,
Beautiful Haiti.
beautiful Haiti,
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
city, city Haiti,
Sweetie, sweetie.
city, city,
Sweetie, sweetie.
city, city,
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
city, city Haiti.
Oh, God.
They having a field day out there. Doing whatever the hell they want with the motherfucking Packers. getting their asses bust. It don't matter if Aaron Rodgers go down the field. It don't matter if Aaron Rodgers go down the field. If you haven't already hit the like button, if you don't hit the like button, something wrong with you, man. Your mother slept with your brother. Your mother slept with her brother in order to make your father. That's how you ended up, showing up. Your parents are originally from Mississippi. You just ain't know about it if you don't hit the like button. What the Undertaker say on Raw all them years ago? Say what if what he said? Say what if you sleep with your sister? What? What? Wait, what? I'll never forget that. That shit was hilarious. Stone Cold was getting him upset. Stone Cold Steve Austin fans was getting him upset. So Undertaker went out there. He was like, "Say what if you sleep with your own sister?" What? What? Are we in Mississippi? Is this Alabama? Say what if you sleep with your sister? Oh, I'll never forget that. I'll mess around and find the clip for tonight's AFC Championship. Damn, Aaron Jones looked like he got to take a shit. Boy, I got to take a shit. If you want to see Stone Cold Steve Austin take a shit, a big-ass dump right now, give me a hell yeah. That's what Aaron Jones on the sideline looking like he's in so much pain. They're at the 24-yard line. Rodgers need to make it do what it do. He's going to try to use his feet. Nobody's open. Taking a shot, but he really throwing it away. And Equanimous St. Brown is headed to the locker room. But the Pack is driving down the field. This is exactly what they needed to transpire. Candace put 2 on and said they're starting to look like week 5. Indeed, it is. But if Green Bay can find the end zone, they can make things interesting here. Because remember, although you may be down by 18 right now, a quick score here, really gives you a little bit of breathing room to where you don't feel like you're being suffocated. But they need a touchdown. They need a touchdown. Oh, Lazard makes a move, but he better hold that football. That could have easily been a strip. They're inside the Tokokino zone. Rosetta Stone, Greek motherfucker. They're in the red zone now. Devastator. Put 5 on and said, where is Antonio Brown? Can we get your best? Enough from the clown. But Antonio Brown hurt right now. My knee. He's not able to play. He is currently on the bench. He's at his house right now throwing baby dicks, throwing bags of dicks at his child's mother. But we ain't talking about that right now. Michael says they need to step up on defense. They need to execute on offense as well. They shouldn't have settled for a field goal on their last trip down here. They should have got a touchdown, but they were insubordinate. And once again, Rodgers continues to keep looking at Devontae Adams, but he's able to find his man. That's Tunyon, who should not be celebrating, but he's trying to fire up that crowd in the end zone. Touchdown! Green Bay Pack. You see my pits? Dip and pits. What was that from? The game. All right, the Packers are on the board. Now, if I'm them, I would not go for 2 here. I would not go for 2 here. Save that for later on down the line, but I would not go for 2 here. There you go. The Green Bay Packers are on the board. They're on the board in the second half. Mason Crosby kicks it through the upright. And there no longer is it a 0 there, bud. We're going to have to move that 0 because we're going to bring in that 7. And it's a big-ass motherfucking 7 because they drove down the field after going down 18 points and said, it's not over yet. It is not over yet. And let's make that a big-ass motherfucking 17. And for those of you with the benefit of flash photography and screenshot technology, the Chiseled Adonis will now freeze for a 5-second pose. It's an 11-point game. It's an 11-point game. Rodgers says it's not over yet. You said take the L out of lover. Well, guess what? This game ain't over, brother. I've got no quit in me. I've got no quit in me. Can the defense get a stop? Absolutely not. But I've got no quit in me. I came on the field. Had to pee, got on the game, no quit in me. I'm not losing here, NFC Championship. I was going to say another lyric, but it was going to be kind of inappropriate. Fuck it, I'm going to say it anyway. Ryan Suckup's mom sucked on my dick. We're in the NFC Championship, 28-17. Bucks on the Packs, beating those G's down. What's gonna happen? Got a little bit over 25 minutes left, waiting for the rest of the game. Who's going to the Super Bowl Lambeau Field? This the last game of the season. Will they go on the comeback, or will the Tampa Bay Buccaneers go home hosting the Super Bowl? First time in history. AJ says stop playing it safe. Well, are they playing it safe? Nobody knows. Green Bay answering right back says, don't quit on me, please. Have a little bit of faith in me, please. The game's not over. It is not over. And they drove down the field and got themselves a little bit of a score there, bud. Hello, Green Bay, making it interesting here in the NFC Championship. Oh, you love to see it there. You love to see it. Hunter says, where's Stone Cold when you need him? Nobody knows. David says the Packers are getting fudge packed. They were. It appears Jeffrey Dahmer may have went back into the locker room, but he's still near the field because that Packers defense can't pack it in. Saya says the Bucks need another TD. Ain't that the truth? For some apparent reason, the Packers aren't kicking it all the way into the end zone. Well, that's a hell of a play there by Equinemius St. Brown there. So far, the defense here by the Packers, failure to make tackles, failure to stay in coverage. And this will be the first actual drive of Tampa Bay's, second half. Because they were given a beautiful short field on an errant fumble by Aaron Jones. David says, do I think the Fiend will come back? Truly, I hope not. Candace put 5 on it. Said the Packers need to win so your mom can stop talking smack. But her boys are not in the playoff. Oh, goddamn. She a Cowboys fan. No wonder she hate the Packers. I hate Rodgers. They end our season all the time. But you only lost in week 6. They end our season all the time. It's brutal being a Cowboys fan. But here we go, though. Packers defense desperately needs a stop. Zadarius Smith, Preston Smith, the Smith brothers. Perhaps Jari Alexander. Somebody needs to make a play for that Packers defense. But does Brady give a shit? Absolutely not. Does Leonard Fournette care? Absolutely not. He's going to start to high step just a little bit, but he's going to cross that first down marker to move the chains. Packers defense can't even show up on the field. Brothers can't make a single tackle. They don't know how to make a tackle. Aaron Donald showed up at the Packers facility and suddenly he became a defensive back because they don't know it. They're not affiliated with anything tackle. You're a defensive tackle? Not anymore. We don't tackle over here. Consider yourself an end. Oh, Brady going for it here. He going for it here. Oh, that's about to be a flag. That's about to be a flag. They don't throw it. They don't throw it. They don't throw a flag. Really? Really? Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? The referee couldn't see that one. The referee couldn't see that one. There was no way for the referee to see that one. The hand that tugged was on the back. The face side of the body, there was no way for the ref to see one. They missed it. They clearly missed that one. But the referee, you can't fault the referee on that one. There's no way for him to see that one. He couldn't see that one. The refs have been absolutely horrible. They missed that one completely. But for this one in particular, there's no way for that ref who's standing right there to see the hand that's clearly not even shown. That one, I can't even really give it a technique. He just lucky the referee happened to be on the other side. They got away with one there. That should have been flagged. Feet said a little rigged. No. Referee's been ass all day on both sides of the football. Don't do that. We can't be talking about rigged now. Don't do that. Sean Murphy Bunting was doing what? Bunting the referees on that clear defensive holding on his second interception. I should say his third consecutive interception of the postseason. We can't say, we could also talk about Green Bay getting away with a blatant false start. But we're not going to do that. Let's not talk about rigged. Oh, no. Let's not talk about rigged. AJ put 5 on and say, hey, man, been a big fan for a while. I appreciate that, man. That's nice. What's up? Good Lord. The Green Bay secondary. Oh, they got a pick. Amos holds on to the football. Wait a minute. Here come the Packs. Go, Pack, go. Hey, with the football. Go, Pack, go. Tom Brady, throw interception. Go, Pack, go. Get the football back. Get the football. Go, Pack, go. They not ready to go down. Go, Pack, go. Where's Jeffrey Dahmer now? Go, Pack, go. Where's Ted Bundy now? Go, Pack, go. Aileen Warnos now. Go, Pack, go. To the Super Bowl. Go, Pack, go. They got the football back. They got the football back. Brady throws it deep down the field, but it looks like he lost his orgasm. It's intercepted by the Packers, and just like that, things got a little bit interesting there, bud. Wait a minute. Is Green Bay going to take their receipt to the sperm bank and get their comeback? Find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. We'll see shortly. Wait a minute. Oh, heavens to Betsy. I remember there was an AFC championship. There was an 18-point lead. And there was a certain man in the most Lucas of oils of stadiums that led, at the time, was it Lucas Oil Stadium? I think it was. Why am I clapping? I don't know, but I feel like this is the best way to go. But bringing their team back from 18 down. His name was the most Peyton of Mannings. Is Aaron Rodgers able to do what Peyton did? Peyton at the time did not be sponsored by Nationwide. This time around, it looks like Aaron Rodgers went in the locker room after they went down with his interception, or I should say with the fumble of Aaron Jones, and they were down by 18 after Cameron Brate found the end zone, and he said, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And all of a sudden, they go down the field. They score a touchdown. They catch an interception. Momentum's on their side. Home playoff game, or I should say home NFC championship for the first time in 13 years. And here they are with an opportunity to activate the momentum shift like it's their reckoning too in 2005. Let's see if the Packers can take their receipt to the sperm bank and get their comeback. We'll find out. Discount double checking, or I should say discount double dicking into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just when they thought this game was over. It appears it's not. Somebody called Ja Rule to the stadium, because when I said a little bit earlier that Jeffrey Dahmer necrophilia challenge was beginning in Lambeau Field because the Packers may be dead, but somehow they were still getting, I guess not. Wait a minute, they're not getting fucked. They clenched their butt cheeks and you couldn't drive a nail up there with a sledgehammer. And here they are with an opportunity to come. Oh, no, they did not throw a flag for defenseless receiver. No. There's an offsides penalty, but that's not a defenseless receiver. Pick that flag up, you son of a bitch. Pick that flag up, you son of a bitch. That is not a defenseless receiver. Stop it. No. Don't do that. On the back of that brother's helmet says stop the hate, and the referees need to stop hating football for what it is. Y'all missed the gang of calls. Don't start calling bullshit calls now. Stop it. No. Good job, you white hat son of a bitch. Good job. Pick up that doggone flag, you goddamn idiot. What's wrong with him? There ain't no defensive receiver call over there. What is this, college football? Is his name James Skolsky? You're not going to throw no defensive receiver targeting. No, that's not targeting. That's right at the point of attack. Stop playing with him. Whoa, Kerry said these are KKK refs. Whoa, wait. Whoa. Whoa, why Kerry said they KKK refs? Wait a, whoa. He just got a white hat, not a white hood. How'd the KKK get involved? I bet the KKK watching the stream right now. Like, why am I in it? Well, then again, if they're watching the stream, why are they watching me? Am I possible prey for the KKK? That rhymes. Perhaps they are. I'm a little bit not afraid. Come to my crib. You think you can get me? I've been waiting for you. I'll send you to the upper room. Your death is imminent by my hand. But we ain't talking about that right now. Static Shock, put 5 on it. Just got word that Belichick will in fact cash in his money in the bank if Brady makes it to the Super Bowl. Perhaps he will. Perhaps he will. He's waiting for his opportunity. Are they going to get a first down here? Yes, they will. Move those chains. Nicholas Ajay says that Tom Brady with the Gambits will find out how things play out. Yes. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Aquanti put 2 on it. Said he threw it towards Jari and Amos. Not smart. You're talking about the Tom interception. Indeed, that's not really the smartest pass. And mind you, back-to-back passes were very questionable by Brady. I don't understand the decision-making process with those passes going deep, man. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. A.J. Dillon, the first time we seen him today. I actually don't recall seeing any of A.J. Dillon. Oh, it appears that Marquise Pouncey told his teammates that he's retiring. Well, there it is. Unless there is a change of heart, he'd most likely to retire. I think he'll probably come back for 1 more year. But we'll see how things play out. That'd be a shame. Oh, wait. Are they going to let discount Eddie Lacy? What the hell? This man is an absolute unit. A.J. Dillon is an absolute unit. Is that what the Urban Youth says? He's an absolute unit? Good Lord, this man was halfway to the ground, somehow centered his gravity and picked himself up. Look at this. Look at him carry a man. He had that man on his back, pause, and lifted him all the way. You kidding me? Michael Sam dreams of being that defensive player. All right, we took it too far. Good Lord, discount, clearance aisle, great value, Eddie Lacy, A.J. Dillon carrying bodies. Oh, Rogers got to get rid of this football. Somehow Tunyon's able to get free. I thought he was covered. And momentum is swinging in Green Bay's direction. Oh, wait a minute. Just when the Buccaneers thought they took all of the life out of Green Bay, they have woke up and they are slowly marching down the field. We are marching down the field. You thought we were going to lose the game. I listened to Ja Rule and I said, I guess not. Just when the protagonist thought this game was done. Gonna dump it off over here. Is that Mercedes Lewis? You know he ain't going nowhere. Mercedes Lewis slow than a son of a bitch. God damn. Homie caught the football at the numbers and got tackled mad close to the numbers. Nobody was near him. Mercedes Lewis slow as hell. God damn. I think Mercedes Lewis used to take a short bus to go to school. God damn. Oh, that's insensitive. That's insensitive. Why would you say that? Mercedes Lewis used to get picked last in gym class. Not because of ability, but because of speed. That brother slow than a son of a bitch. God damn. But here we go. We are under 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Oh, they stopped Dillon now. Not. Oh, wait a minute. And Ndamukong Suh. If I was the offensive lineman, I would have sold myself falling to the ground. Then they could have got another 15 off of Ndamukong Suh. Yeah, you know what, Chuckster? I'm not even gonna pay that no mind. Lewis is good. He's solid. That brother he just slow than a son of a bitch. I mean, Lewis is still a solid, still a solid tight end. Should he play 100% of the snaps? No. That's why he doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, Rodgers could take a shot towards the end zone here, but he's not gonna do it. He's got Williams, who almost stayed in bounds. He almost stayed in bounds here. Oh my. Jay said he's slow but faster than me. Well, I actually, I think I might get him. I think I could get a Mercedes Lewis. I think I could get Mercedes Lewis is 36 years old. I think I could get Mercedes Lewis. Now, you want me to race Davante Adams or race all them other people? I don't think I'll get them. But Mercedes Lewis, I think I could get him. I think I could get Mercedes Lewis. Right now, Lewis or Witten, give me Witten. Lewis or Witten right now, give me Witten. All time, give me Witten. But I think I could get Mercedes Lewis right now. I think I could get him. If we were to run 100, I think I could get him. I probably need some time to train, though. I ain't run no 100 in a minute. But I think I'll get him. What was Lewis' 40 time? Let's see what Mercedes Lewis' fastest 40 time was. It's faster than the 4.51 that he got me. What was Lewis' 40 time? 4.8? Oh, stop playing with me. I could get Mercedes Lewis. I could get Mercedes Lewis. I ran a 4.51. I could get Mercedes Lewis. He ran a 4.8. I could get Mercedes Lewis. Stop playing. Well, shit, I ran a 4.51 at my peak. But then again, he ran a 4.8 at his peak. We both not at our peak no more. He's still in football shape. I'm not. Yo, I could get him, so I'm confident in myself. I could get Mercedes Lewis. I could get him. Oh, that's helmet to helmet. That's helmet to helmet. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Is that James Skolsky? You're ejected. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Hey, it's not James Skolsky. No. This is professional football. Yeah, it's professional football. Yeah, so he's not ejected. No. Skolsky, yeah, he gets ejected. You know, he's coming back to Clemson for his 6th season. How did he even do that? I don't even understand how you played 6 years in college. He's like Thad Castle, but he never graduated. It's crazy, ain't it? Yeah, but next college football playoff, if Clemson qualify, he's going to get ejected again. Yeah, man, but we talking about the NFL. Stop talking about Skolsky. Here we go. Now, Green Bay needs a touchdown here. I don't care what you say. Yes, 6th season. He's coming back for his 6th season. Sir Chop said that's not targeting. Neither was the targeting call called against Ohio State. But yet, it was ejection song. So, one way or another, it's clip. Yeah, Skolsky's coming back for a 6th year. Here we go, 2nd and goal. Under a minute in the 3rd quarter. They need a touchdown here. Oh, Rezig, play it. Oh, stupid. You gotta stop with this one motherfucking read. They fighting so hard to get Davante Adams in the end zone. They are really shooting themselves in the foot here. Look what they tried to do here with Davante Adams. First off, they should have let him go the full distance. That was dumb. That was dumb. Great execution by the Bucs. Hell of a job by Davis to not over pursue. Is Tunyon on the field here? If I'm Green Bay, I'm going towards Tunyon. Back of the end zone, right betwixt the P and the A, it's going to be open. I would send Lazard, or if that's St. Brown, across the field. But Rob Tunyon, he's going to be open over that P and the A. I guess not. They didn't need to because they found Devontae Adams. And suddenly, is this man watching Attack on Titan? And suddenly, this game has pulled within a score. Tunyon was in the game, but they kept him in there for protection. They kept one-on-one with Devontae Adams and ended up working out. I'm not a fan of them continuing to go one-on-one with Devontae Adams. But right now, I understand going one-on-one, but inside the red zone, because you know, I'm surprised they didn't have inside help. I thought they was going to have inside help. They literally left Davis on an island. They should have never did that. And remember what I said earlier, they played press. The one thing that I said about don't playing Devontae Adams this game, don't play him press. They had decision time. They had to choose for two-point conversion. If I'm Aaron Rodgers, I'd take the snap right fucking now because nobody is guarding this man outside. If anything, Mercedes Lewis or Rob Tunyon are your targets right here. I guess not. Rodgers better get rid of the football. Got his. Oh, no, he dropped it. He dropped it. Equanimous St. Brown dropped it. He dropped it in the end zone. Man's hands are just for decoration. That's a shame. But regardless, it is still a one-score game. The interception by Amos put them in a situation to make this interesting at the tail end of the third quarter, and we got to make this big-ass 2, make it a large 3. It was a failure on the two-point conversion, but goddamn it, who gives a fit? Get this one the hell up out of here. And for those of you with the benefit of flash photography and screenshot technology, we got ourselves a big-ass 23, because go, Pack, go into the sperm bank and try to get your receipt. Or I should say return your seat to get your comeback. Wait a minute. Big-ass 23. I dropped it. It could have been a big-ass 25. It could have just been a field goal game, but people's hands just for decoration. But Green Bay's making it interesting. And for those of you with the benefit of flash photography and screenshot technology, the Chiseled Adonis will now freeze for a 5-second pose. Ah, my eyes. My eyes. Started to get that burning feeling. Could my eyes have herpes? We ain't talking about that right now. Is that a thing? I wonder. Gotta ask NBA Youngboy. Oh, this took a turn. When I first heard NBA Youngboy, I'm like, who the hell is, why would somebody in the NBA call themselves Youngboy? That's dumb. But here we go, 28-23. Things are looking very interesting here. And it turns out the momentum has shifted. And suddenly, on the Tampa Bay sideline, all you're hearing is...
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
What are they saying? Maybe you didn't hear them. What are they saying on the Buck sideline? They're screaming,
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
but only one person can show up. Who's showing up for the Buccaneers? Because they came here and they're already at the field for the Green Bay Packers and help them make a comeback. So perhaps these individuals could help out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and prevent the Packers from returning to the Super Bowl for the first time in a decade. Who is this law enforcement who's coming to the Green Bay, or I should say, coming to Tampa Bay's aid?
Where we come from,
Where we come from,
we are the police,
we are the
police of Haiti.
police of Haiti.
Nice, nice Haiti.
Nice, nice Haiti.
Beautiful Haiti.
Beautiful Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
City, city Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie.
City, city.
Sweetie, sweetie.
City, city.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
City, city Haiti.
Oh, God.
We back, baby. We back. Packers have made this a game. It's a 5-point game, and all momentum is going their way. But Tampa Bay got a very good return here. All the way to the 46. Hell of a job here. Perhaps Tampa might want to, or I should say Green Bay might want to consider kicking the football deep into the end zone. Vagabond Put 5 on it. Said watching me and Tom Grossi, which is better than the NFL commentary. Love the stream, brother. Go Pack, go. Let's get this comeback. We will see, Vagabond. We will see. Oh, heavens to Betsy. 45-yard line. Brady, 14 of 25, 210, and 3 TDs on the day, trying to see what he can do to help his ball club. Ronald Jones going absolutely nowhere. Josh Nelson says kick the ball into the end zone. To be honest with you, I don't think they can. Rodgers getting fired up, going to the defense for the first time in 2 NFC championships, because he remembered back in the game against Seattle, he said, what happened to you guys, man? You guys fell asleep. Against Atlanta, they didn't show up. Against San Francisco, they didn't show up. And here, he needs a little bit of help. He needs just one stop. He's got all the momentum. Rodgers says, I need just one motherfucking stop. And perhaps they could go down the field. Solo said, you getting the Hot Mic app right now. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Download the app. It's free, baby. It's free. And remember, after football season's done, we still going live. NBA still going on. Y'all been waiting for NBA commentary. I was supposed to do Christmas Day commentary, but every game was a blowout. I was in the midst of cutting up the highlights, and I was getting ready to record it, and I said to myself, man, all of these games is blowouts. Nobody really going to give a shit. I can make it entertaining, but they all blowouts. Nothing's down to the wire to really grab the viewer's attention. Man, fuck this shit. So again, All-Star break is when I'll make my return for the NBA. But as always, you know, we going live, man. And WWE, we going live. NFL, we going live. We gonna stay live. But here we go. I robbed my nephew. Said I'm low key. Oh, he must be talking to somebody else. He done said low key. Somebody low key thick. I think must have been talking to somebody else. But if you haven't already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. We are entering the 4th quarter because I'm giving away giving away an Xbox X. Super Bowl Sunday. Oh, you thought I was done? Giving away a PlayStation 5. Super Bowl Sunday. Who wants to, what does this side say? This just say PlayStation 5. This side actually shows the console. So who wanna win? Who wanna win consoles? I sound like Kane when he first started speaking in the year 1999. Who wants to win consoles? Then again, I sound like the people on truth.com. I shouldn't have smoked back in my 28th year of life. Now I have throat cancer. Can you hear me? Download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. And these consoles can be yours. It is the 4th quarter. The 4th quarter. Put your 4s up, ladies and gentlemen. Put your 4s up. Because here we go. Brady going for it all again. He's got Evans. Oh, but Evans' hands are just for decoration. You got to catch that, brother. You have to catch that. You can't be out here looking like motherfucking Chris Godwin. You got to catch that football, Mike Evans. Golly. He had King beat again. Let me tell you something. When you see King on the field, he's an absolute liability. This brother don't do nothing but get beat deep. God damn. I know he's got a bruised cervix right now. All this brother does is step on the field and get beat deep. He just get beat deep. It's a goddamn shame. How you gonna get beat deep week in, week out, every single week? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? But if you haven't already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis, please. Help out the brand, baby. Help out the brand. 3rd and long. What's Brady doing? Stepping into the pass. He's got Godwin. No, he doesn't. He have Johnson. Oh, it's 39. It's those two. Remember what we talked about earlier? It's King and it's what the hell's this brother's last name? I forget. I already forgot. Because he a liability. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, he caught that. He caught that. Sullivan and Kidd and King. Both out there getting their ass bust. These brothers need their football strength stripped Oh, Chris said no Rodgers rate. AJ says play aggressive. The Packers have to get a stop here or force a field goal. Primarily get a stop here. Sullivan, oh my Lord in heaven. Sullivan can't cover. Yeah, the ball moved, but the ball was never down. The ball never touched the ground. The ball moved, but the ball was in his hand. The ball never touched the ground. Somebody said, can I do the Busset challenge? What am I, EDP? This man tripping. I robbed my nephew, says how much I want for the PS5. I want you to follow me on the Hot Mic app. 12:52 left in this game, ladies and gentlemen. 12:52 left in this game. Bronco fan says the Packers need a better secondary. You ain't wrong about that. The secondary is the reason why they don't have the lead right now. Scotty Miller scored on the last play of the holy Toledo. Brady better just take the snap right now. This fat-ass motherfucker ain't going to get off the field. That's a free play. 12 men on the field. Oh, my word. These dudes don't know what they doing, man. And mind you, when he's getting off the field, he should have dove. Brady saw him already. Brady pointed and everything. That's a goddamn shame. Green Bay starting to participate in the Blaxico Burris challenge, starting to participate in the Little Wayne challenge because they shooting themselves in the foot. What are these brothers doing? Hell, the Lil Boosie challenge. Ain't he shoot himself in the foot or somebody shot him in the foot? Whatever the deal may be. Right now, Green Bay are their worst enemy. Green Bay is their own worst enemy. Because now the Bucs are in field goal range. They at the 27 with 13-17. All momentum on Green Bay's side. Oh, what a tackle. All right. Okay, Kursky. Okay. H20 said the Bucs need a TV. They need a TD. The Bucs do need a TD, but they can settle for a field goal here. Because remember, Green Bay's still going to have to score on a two-point conversion. It may be a one possession game, but they still gotta, score on a two-point conversion, let alone a touchdown there. Thanks Equanimous St. Brown for dropping a clear pass right into the breadbasket. But here we go, 2nd and 11. We still haven't seen a sack in a long time on Brady. Oh, it's another interception. Ricochet out of the hands of Mike Evans. Hands just for decoration. Jari Alexander on the return, making Bucs miss. They're at the 19. The Packers have the football. 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 My Wi-Fi drops, so I'm going to keep repeating the same thing. The Packers have the football. 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 And Mike Evans is on the sideline asking himself, what happened to my hands? It's a shame. It's a shame. Somebody hit the L and the R button. Somebody hit the A and the B button. And suddenly the momentum shift all over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Aaron Rodgers pleaded. He begged. He got on his knees. He told his defense, please, please get a stop. Get a stop. Please, please get a stop. And here they are, made a stop. They got Rodgers the football back. And now it's time to see what that bad man Aaron Rodgers can do with the football, baby. Oh. Troy T said, I didn't get that. Who has the football? Well, first off, with the name, you know I got to sing a little bit of High School Musical. Troy. The Packers have the football. 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 And now go Pack. Go down the field to possibly take the lead. Oh, heavens to Betsy, how the momentum has changed. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Brady went down the field after a magnificent field, or I should say, kick return to the 45. You saw Brady move the chains on a third down. You saw Brady move the chains on a second down. And then all of a sudden, Mike Evans, hands just for decoration. This man couldn't catch Keeping Up with the Kardashian if he only had one channel, and it was the E! Network. He wouldn't know how to catch a goddamn thing. And suddenly, it ricocheted off of his hands into the arms of the most jarry of Alexander's, because he put that football in a jar, because the window of this game was slightly ajar. And now the Packers look to walk into that motherfucker with the lead, like a detective who knows how to do their job. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You thought the game was done. You thought you could take the L out of Lover. You thought the game was over, brother. Just when you thought the Bucs were leading by 18, the spirit of Peyton Manning is in Lambeau Field. How'd he get to Lambeau Field? He was shooting Peyton places. Whatever deal may be, people may have, ESPN Plus was crashing last night. They were trying to watch the fight of Conor McGregor, UFC 257. It kept, fucking up. But the stream is running right now, and they're spamming, and I should say they have a marathon of Peyton places. And in Lambeau Field, I don't know if Peyton shot an episode in Lambeau Field, but I'm pretty sure he's going to. And one way or another, Peyton's places is running, and he's got his spirit out there. But the ball is batted in the air. This might be a fumble. I don't know if the referees are going to call it. It should be, regardless of the fact his arm was going forward. We got to see if this is a fumble or not. But they blew it dead. There was the pass. It should have been caught, but it wasn't. That ain't Brady's fault, but you already know the people going to blame Brady. Oh, Scotty Miller was there as well. Scotty Miller was there as well. It don't matter. You can't say this ain't on Brady. Apparently, that's how we judge quarterbacks, ain't it? At the end of the day, motherfuckers don't watch the game. People just look at the ending statistic. You know that. You know that. You could throw 5 interceptions at the end of the day. They could be ricocheted at the line. They going to blame you. You know that. A la Ben Roethlisberger. You know that. A la Phillip Rivers. Hello, Lamar Jackson last playoff game. Don't nobody care what actually happened during the game. They just look at the stat line. You threw how many interceptions? He's a bum. Hey, this guy's a bum. Did you see how many picks he threw? What do you mean they were ricocheted? They were drop body play. No, that don't matter. He's a bum. You know how the story goes. Rodgers playing a very, very, very efficient game. 30 of 39, 3 TDs. I'm blurry. And 1 INT, and let's see what he could do here. He's going down. They caught a pick, and they did absolutely nothing. It's Shaq Barrett once again getting to the quarterback because that Bucs defense refuses to give in. They got a stop that they needed, but luckily the Bucs defense says, we got to stop too. Fuck your momentum. We don't care about it. One of the offensive linemen decided to go propose to Casper the Ghost. Number 74 decided to go and propose to Casper the Ghost. God damn. The other offensive lineman ain't block a soul. And keep in mind, the Packers are terrible in punt coverage. Absolutely abysmal in punt coverage. Keep that in mind. You've seen great plays on special teams thus far by the Bucs, but holy Toledo, the Packers made a hell of a play there. Why did this man, he got tackled and still flexed? I don't understand that. That's kind of stupid. I don't get that. He got tackled and still flexed. I don't get football players who do that. I guarantee you, he played DB when he was in high school, and the pass would be thrown over. The pass would be overthrown by the quarterback, and he used to get in the receiver face and flex. Dumbass DBs. Damn jackasses, man. Can't stand DBs. I played DB. This man really flexed. You got tackled. What you flexing for? Yo, but you see that kick return before? Then we ain't talking about that, stupid. I tackled you now. Talk about right now, stupid. What are you flexing for? Look at my advice. You got tackled. You got tackled. Stop flexing, dummy. What's wrong with him? Locke says Tre'Davious White or Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, give me White. Give me White. As you know, it ain't white. It ain't right if it ain't white. You know what I mean? Nah, but Tre'Davious White. If I had to choose between the two of them, Tre'Davious White. Whew. Peyton said, what you flexing for? Who you flexing on? Chiseled Adonis 2019. I can't even remember where that's from. But stay tuned. We got a rant tonight. Stimulus check rant. Dropping tonight after the AFC Championship. Klatt says, was that really Brady's fault? No, it wasn't Brady's fault, but they're going to blame Brady. It's an interception. It's an interception. 2 of the 4 picks by Ben on Wild Card Weekend wasn't Ben's fault. Did anybody say that? No. Remember the 5 interception game against Jacksonville? 3 of them sumbitches wasn't. Actually, you can argue 4 of them sumbitches wasn't even his son's fault. Does it matter? No. At the end of the day, it reads turnovers. That's what's gonna happen. Think about it. Drew Brees threw 3 picks last game. The first one, defensive holding, that wasn't called. The last one, motherfucking Jared Cook tried to catch a football with his bicep. The second one, that's clearly on Drew Brees because he didn't inform Alvin Kamara that it was going to be a hot route. Anybody saying, yo, man, the interceptions wasn't on Brees? No, everybody said, yo, he washed. You got to keep the same energy. That's how we judge players, ain't it? We'll watch Peyton Manning in the playoffs. Yo, he's a choker. We never look at the defenses that never there to help him out when it's down the stretch and you need to stop. His defense going to get him a stop. There were some criminal times in which homie went out there and threw picks left and right. Can't deny that, but hey, man. Unfortunately, that's how people, you got to keep the same energy. You got to keep the same energy. I'm sarcastic with it. I'm not going to blame somebody for something they ain't do. You're not going to see me be like, yo, man, it's Brady's fault. I'm telling you what you're going to hear. Rondé Barber should be in the Hall of Fame. Christopher says that Aaron Rodgers blew his chance. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. There's 10 minutes left in this ball club, in this ball game. What are you talking about? The Packers are out possessing the football by 12 minutes. What are you talking about? Aaron Rodgers blew his chance. What you talking about? This game ain't done. Not by a long shot. This game ain't done. Let's not do that. It's a back and forth game. If there's anything that you should have learned about football, at least this year alone, if you just started watching football this year, the one thing that you should learn, game ain't over till it's over. We saw over 30 comebacks of 10-plus points this season alone. If that don't teach you nothing about football, that it ain't over until it's over, I don't know what will. This season of football alone should teach you don't talk shit when it's halftime. This season of football alone should teach you don't talk shit when it's the fourth quarter. Stay patient, stay diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical. You may not be the individual, but stay patient. Oh, Brady had to get rid of the football there, but Evans, oh, wait a minute, another pick. The ball landed right in Jerry Evans' hands. He got him again. What was you saying? Hold on. Wait a minute, let me scroll a little bit. What was you saying? I thought somebody just said Aaron Rodgers blew his chance, but wait a minute. Brady just threw the football to the heavens. That's on Brady. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's keep the same energy. Wait a minute. Brady just threw the football to the Himalayas and it came back down in the form of an interception song. These songs of freedom is all I ever had. Interception song. Wait a minute. Come on, man. C. Brown said AB would have caught that. No, he wouldn't have. He criminally underthrew him. AB's not coming back to that football. I don't care how good AB is. AB ain't going to come back and find that football in time. You're running full speed over there. You about to pull a damn hamstring. Meyer World says, how I been doing? I felt robbed. This morning I got a $10 sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese from Manhattan. I wanted to shoot somebody. I kid you not. I don't even have a firearm, but damn it, I was about to grab one and shoot somebody. Rodgers getting sacked again. Shaq Barrett's got 3 sacks in this game. Yo, Wagner is getting worked. Somebody call Brian Bulaga, man. Wagner is getting worked out here. This man put a hand on Shaq Barrett. He put a hand on him. Golly. Green Bay going to have to start running some hot plays here. And Adams is still in double coverage. If I'm Green Bay here, I'm taking a... Oh, my God. They got Dean one-on-one with MVS. If I'm Green Bay, Adams is in the slot. The safety's going with the slant. Send a slant and send MVS deep. Take the shot, Aaron. He got the shot there. Well, it was there. It was there, but he just got him there. He had a chance. He had a chance there. He had a chance. Rodgers had a chance there. Can't tell me I can't call him a football. They had a chance there. It was there. Could have caught it. Could have caught it. But that was good coverage by Dean. Anytime I see Dean one-on-one, that's a shot. But all I know is they better send some additional help to block and help out number 71, because that brother getting his ass bust. He getting his ass whipped. I robbed my nephew, said, how many picks does Brady have? 3. Oh, great job there by Murphy Bunting just staying around. But you got to, there's not going to be no flag there. There shouldn't be no flag. Don't look around for no flag. There ain't no flag there. Good Lord. Lazard can't run routes. Lazard cannot run routes for anything. Jesus. Lazard can't run routes at all. And he dropped that. He clearly dropped that. That's all on him. Lazard can't run routes. Talk about lack of separation. There's no that right there. No, I can't call it defensive holding right there. I mean, that brother has a propensity of holding, but that right there, I can't call that defensive holding. They inside 5 yards. The tugging at the last particular moment, that one could be called, but it's not as blatant to where you could have thrown the flag there. There should have been a flag here, but they're not going to call it there. Great job. Great job by the field coverage. Wait a minute. They are actually playing football here. This motherfucker just did the Ronaldo celebration on a special teams tackle. Aaron Rodgers shouldn't be looking around for no flag. Neither should Lazard. Neither should Lazard. If I'm Tampa Bay, I may want to consider running this football. If I'm Tampa Bay, I might want to consider running that football. Last style bender says Green Bay 2 turnovers equals 0 points. Pathetic, Rodgers. Ain't that some? That's what the media going to say. They ain't going to look at what happened. They ain't going to look at the fact that Lazard dropped the pass. They ain't going to look at the fact that, he had a chance with MVS, but then MVS had a chance for separation, but that lean drill by Dean did just enough to, set him off right there. The one thing that you'll learn from me about football, if you're going to call the game, you're going to call it right. If you're going to analyze the game, you're going to analyze the game right. We ain't going to look at statistics at the end of the game and all of a sudden that's supposed to tell the story. You watched it with your own 2 eyes. You know exactly what the hell just happened. And Caden Allen said you just downloaded the Hot Mic app. So guess what? Did you follow me? Got to make sure you follow me. And then that way, on Super Bowl Sunday, somebody going to walk away with a PS5 or an Xbox X. Who is leaving with the consoles? Ain't it beautiful when you actually can see what the giveaway entails? Versus somebody telling you they're going to give you some, but then they actually don't even have them on hand. Ain't it beautiful when you actually got it on hand? I got to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to mail this out. I got to actually look that up. Let me look that up so I can figure that out. Not right now, but afterwards. Figure out how the hell I'm supposed to mail these son bitches out. But one way or another. People got to remember to run the goddamn football, man. People got to remember to run the football. Can't forget to just not run the football. They got to run the football. I don't understand how Rodgers was dumping the football off in the third quarter and it was very effective. All of a sudden, 2 drives, you ain't dumping it off. You're not utilizing the screen game a little bit. You're not utilizing a swing. You're running back out the backfield a little bit. Same thing goes for Tampa Bay. Fournette carried you on 3rd downs last week against New Orleans. People watch that New Orleans game and they think it was a dominated game by Tampa Bay. It wasn't. It wasn't. New Orleans was moving the football. The turnovers kicked their ass, but New Orleans was moving the football. They shot themselves in the foot on 3 of them, and 3 of them shits. Jared Cook can't cover up the football. That was a hell of a play by Winfield. Got to give the brother his credit. Danger says that Lazard is out there shaking and baking at the line like he's Adams. I agree. He shouldn't be doing that. He should not be doing that. I don't know what that brother doing all this other shit in the damn chat room. Man looking retarded. Oh, Ronald Jones getting stopped immediately. At least they trying to run the football. But here on 2nd down, it's either going to be a play action fake or Brady going to dump this one off. Candace put 2 on and said 4th quarter is going to determine who wants it more. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Tom Brady's got 3 picks, 3 TDs, but 3 picks. Brady's got 3 picks so far today. Packers fans are in the building looking to make some noise. If I was them right now, I'd be screaming at the top of my lungs. Oh, bunch formation. Please. Oh, no, don't make this. And keep in mind that the pass rush has been damn near non-existent today. Oh, they could get a flag here. I guess not. I thought they were going to throw a flag here. I thought Amos lowered the head, but he did not. They got to stop putting linebackers out there to guard these wide receivers. That's real stupid. But they moving the chains. They are moving the chains. Those who picked the Buccaneers to win, are you still confident? Those who picked the Packers to win, are you feeling confident? And Godwin is over 110 yards, or I should say Godwin has 110 yards, but it certainly don't feel like he's played to that level. He had one hell of a catch after a terrible drop. Do not let the stat sheet fool you. Godwin did not play up to par. He's had his moments, but he did not have that kind of game where you're like, yo, he had 100 yards. He must have been eaten. Oh, no. But that defense is ass for Green Bay right now. They defense complete doo-doo. Brady picking them apart, doing whatever the hell he want. Oh, there's a play action. Give the ball away. Gronk has a chance here. Look at the big man get loose. Gronk on the move. In Packers territory. Stop playing. Hello, big man Gronk. Me Gronkowski. I have football. Me want make play. First catch of game. They thought I was staying in protection. Me not. Bill Belichick watch at home. He wish I was still playing for Patriot. Me not. Me follow Brady. Brady my quarterback. Me make play. Me in Packer territory. Me make Tom happy. I like Giselle, but I have girlfriend, so I can't be with Giselle. Why Brady not swinger? I wish Brady was swinger. Me want to make love to his wife. Let's go. Tampa Bay, Miss Tampa Bay, me Gronkowski, I want 4th ring. Jason Todd is Batman, put 10 on it. Said Brady a GOAT, he gonna win trust. All right. Nick said that Gronk runs like the Tin Man. Well, goddamn. But let me tell you something. Green Bay did miss their opportunities here, though. Let's not state the obvious. You got 2 interceptions. Y'all ain't moved the chains. Or I should say, y'all ain't put on no points. That is a failure on the offense. Rodgers asked for a stop. He got 2 of them. Let's keep that in mind. Regardless of what happened, he did ask for 2. He needed 2 stops. Their offense did not execute. Keep that in mind. They got 2 back-to-back stops. Let's not call it what it is. I ain't gonna sit over here and be like, it's all on Rodgers. There were things that were people dropped the ball and things of that nature, but that's on the offense. They got 2 stops. They need to move that football. Bottom line. Bottom line. You got to call a spade a spade. Is it all Rodgers' fault? No. But at the end of the day, that offense, they got you 2 stops. Y'all got to move the football. Y'all beg for the defense to go and make stops. Hey, call it what you want. That defense is ass. They got you 3 turnovers. That was an early snap on that 3rd and 8. That was an early snap on that 3rd and 8. That was not supposed to happen. Golly, that was not supposed to happen. Brady was not ready for that. Just threw the ball into the dirt there, but they're going to have to try for a field goal here. And now let's see if Ryan, who just so happens to perform fellatio while laying on his back because he sucks up, can put in a field goal here and make it an 8-point game. Young Khalifa said Brady is trying to give the game to Rodgers. These guys are competitors, man. And Sucker puts it through the uprights, and it's good from 46 yards out. Here we go, 4:42 left on this clock here. Hell of a kick by Ryan Suckup. Vagabond says, is that not intentional grounding? No, the receiver's right there. He may have thrown the football away in the tackle box, but the receiver is right there. Intentional grounding is when you throw the football away in the tackle box and there is no receiver near the football. Dre said, let's see who the real GOAT is now. Well, I mean, you can't really have that conversation. There's countless of quarterbacks who played. When Otto Graham retired, he was the GOAT. When Sonny Jurgensen retired, Slinging Sammy Ball retired, he was then the GOAT. Johnny Unitas retired, he was then the GOAT. Joe Montana retired, he was then the GOAT. Peyton Manning and Brady both were in that same conversation, regardless of the fact that at the time Brady had 4, Manning had 2, but they were still someone right there, and they shared the title of the GOAT. And now it's Brady, but then Rodgers really just needs another championship so he could say, all right, I'm a multi-time champion, give me my respect, and then you could possibly call him the GOAT. But we'll see. There's way too many people have played football to have that title of just greatest of all time. Good Lord in heaven, they can't bring down Jamal Williams. He did all that to get to the 34-yard line. Troy Aikman, no. No, stop it. Stop it. But we got to change that score because, you know, they put on that, they did put in that field goal there. So, it's a little bit of a, it's a weak-ass 3. It's a 1. No, that's a 7. This is 0. No, that's a 0. That a 4? It's a 4. Feel like I had a 1. Did I delete my 1? I think I did. But it's 31. Let's move that 2. It's 31 here for the Bucks. Where is my 1? I must get my 1. Oh, A.J. Dillon had a seam there. If he had any kind of speed, A.J. Dillon could have been in the open field. If that brother had any kind of speed, he could have been in the open field. And we got to put a small 31 here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because although it is 31 points, damn it, they possibly could have put up a touchdown and maybe put this game on ice. So let me just look down at the 31. For those of you with the benefit of flash photography and screen talk technology, the Chiseled Adonis will now stare at the 31 for a 5-second pose. I'm blurry. Valdez-Scantling making plays. MVS making plays. Moving that football down the field. Why did I move the 3? Why did I move a 3 from the Packers? That's a hell of a pass by Rodgers. Holy smoke. That is a hell of a pass by Rodgers. Right before Murphy Bunting can turn his head, that football zoomed right past his face. That is a hell of a pass by Rodgers. Golly. And Valdez-Scantling's got over 100 yards too, but don't make it seem as if he took over this game. He didn't. Rodgers going for it all over here. Not going to get it, but you could get a flag. They could have got a flag there. Dean was holding MVS's hand. Keep a look at the right hand of MVS here. Take a look at MVS's right hand. Dean hooked that hand. I saw it from when the football was flying. He hooked that hand. If MVS tried to jump, he could have got away. They could have thrown that flag. You got to sell that. That's receiver 101. You got to sell that. They got away with one there. He hooked that hand heavy. Hell of a job there by Dean. You know, that's what they teach as DBs. But you got to keep an eye on that. You know, keep that eye on that son of a bitch. How is Adams uncovered? But again, he shouldn't have went straight to the floor. Adams should have kept his feet there and fought for that first down. You can't go to the floor here. You can't go to the floor there. You got to keep your feet. They were inside 5 yards. On that push down, they were inside 5 yards. That's why you ain't see no flag. That's why you ain't see no flag. Ness says it's playoff football. Correct, it is playoff football, but they letting them play. But some things you would assume, you know. Oh, what a stiff arm! What a stiff arm. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. But you got to keep in mind, the Buccaneers got 3 timeouts. Packers fans, you can get excited. You can get excited. Look at that clock. Look at that clock. Remember who Tom Brady is. Look at that clock. Still get excited if you're able to score that touchdown, but look at that clock. Keep that in mind. There's 2:22 left on that clock. There's 2:22 left on that clock. Y'all inside the 10. Let's see what happens. I'll talk about it afterwards, but we got to see what's going to happen here. If I'm Green Bay, I'd try a run. I'd try a run. Oh, my Lord in heaven. They tried a play action throw to – why would he do that? Yo, Rodgers is wilding right now. Rodgers is really wilding right now. Rodgers is really wilding right now. Rodgers is wilding right now. This man must think Jordy out there. He think Randall out there. He think he was throwing that football to Randall Cobb. I know you got to give the football to your best players, but golly, I mean, you got to try a run at one point. You got to try a run at one point. You can't do it now. This 4-down territory. You can't afford to kick the field goal. You got to get a score here. Yo, their red zone play calling has been very questionable this game. Their red zone play calling has been extremely questionable on this game. I really don't understand what the hell they trying to do. Rodgers has not been getting protection all day. He's got to run himself. He's got to run himself. Rodgers should have ran himself. Heavens to, why would you not run there when there was nothing but green in front of you? You gotta run there. Rodgers has got to run there. Hell of a job by Tampa Bay, but Rodgers has got to run there. Rodgers has got to run there. Take a look where all momentum is going in one. Rodgers has to run there. You've got to run. They're going to kick a field goal. Take the points. Take the points. If they were going to settle for a field goal, if they didn't get it, they should have changed their play calling. If they knew, I was under the impression they were going for 4 down, this was 4-down territory. I was under the impression this was 4-down territory. If you was going to go for the field goal, if it came down to 4th down, why did you not run the football on 1st down? Why did you not run a draw on 2nd down? Why would you go empty formation on back-to-back on 2nd and 3rd down? That's stupid. Use your common sense. That ain't smart at all. That ain't smart at all. Get this 3 up out of here. I'm moving myself. Get this 3 out of here. That ain't smart at all. What in the world kind of play calling was that? That ain't smart at all. Rodgers' first play gonna try to run a hot. He gonna try to run a hot route over straight out of the fake handoff to Lazard of all people. You're going to throw that hot. Then you rush towards your right. You throw it high and over the hands of Adams and MVS. Then you have an opportunity to run and trust your feet. When you've done it when you had to this season and you decide to try to throw it inside. They wilding right now. They wilding right now. We got to put a little 26 for the Packers. And this man has been getting great returns here. He slid? That's interesting. Why would he do that? Why the hell would he do that? Why would he? Yo, what are these teams doing? Why would you slide? That is so dumb. But for those with the benefit of flash photography and screenshot technology, I'm about to freeze for a 5-second boat. That was a dumbass. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. You can see the clock when you're in the stadium. Waste time. Run to your right. Run to your left. You gave Green Bay another timeout. You gave Green Bay another timeout. They're going to try a pass here. That's still a hell of a job. I guess in retrospect, it'll work out in their favor if they're able to get this first down. But my word, this whole fourth quarter, really, both these teams got themselves in a genjutsu. Like, I don't think either one of them truly wants to put that nail in the coffin. In the case of the Packers, they're trying to take, the nail out and then place their own nail into the coffin of the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers just need to hit the sledgehammer. Hell, just hit the motherfucking hammer down. Hit the hammer. Take another screwdriver and bang the goddamn nail in, and you'll be all right. The play calling from both of these ball clubs have been piss poor. Piss poor. I am completely confused as to what the hell they doing over here. The red zone offense for Green Bay has been asinine. Assa 7, Assa 8, Assa 9. Tampa Bay's play calling in the second half, their sheer desire to not run the football has led to 2 back-to-back Brady interceptions. However, luckily for them, Green Bay didn't turn that into shit. The Packers offense, right now, this on the Packers offense. This game, that's on the Packers offense. 2 drives, they set up for field goals when they should have had touchdowns. 2 turnovers, they got the football back. They didn't even accumulate more than 2 combined first downs. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Rodgers, they're going to come after you because you are the signal caller. Is it entirely your fault? No. However, as a quarterback, you're going to have to take the blame, brother. It's the role that you play. You're going to have to take the blame. Back-to-back NFC championships. Last year, the defense ain't show up at all. This year, despite the fact in the first half that defense they showed up in the second half. They held Tampa to what? 3 points? 11 points? What was it at halftime? 10 points? It was 21-10 at halftime. They held them to 10 points. Y'all scored 16 when you really should have. In fact, it should be 31-28 right now. Equanimity and St. Brown, hands just for decoration, dropping footballs in the end zone. Brady throwing up lobs into the air for reasons I wish I could understand. Mike Evans, hands just for decoration. Brady throwing footballs out of orbit just to see it come back down. You thought you threw it through the hole of the ozone layer. Oh no, it must have hit the area that's not open, and the ball came down into the hands of Jari Alexander. Both these teams making mistake after mistake after mistake. But as we know, in football, sometimes it's not the game, it's not about the team that outscores the other team. Sometimes it's about the team that makes the least amount of mistakes. And right now, it appears that the mistakes are on the hands of the Green Bay Packers. Not only by playing undisciplined football, with their defense getting encroachment of all times at this particular time, but their failure to move the football on offense. Golly. Ladarius put 10 on and said, I agree, this game was so sloppy. Indeed. Willingly so sloppy. Willingly sloppy. But their defense needs to get a stop here. There's Fournette. He's going to force you to use that timeout. Here on second down, watch out for that play action. Watch out for that play action. Brady's not going to go for the knockout blow unless you leave it open to him. Jason put 10 on and said, ref, please stop the count. Stop the count. Ooh, participating in the Donald Trump challenge. As far as I'm concerned, listen, as garbage as that defense played in the first half, this second half is the story of the Packers offense. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear no excuses. They gave Rodgers the football in that Packers offense back-to-back times, back-to-back turnovers. It produced no points. You could talk about that defense all day in the first half. But if they stopped Scotty Miller, no, you got your chances in the second half. They defense better get them a stop here. They're not going to take a chance. Leonard Fournette's going to run. He's going to pick up, and it's going to set up, and manageable. Why are they going to mark him at the 36? That should be at the 37. That should be at the 38-yard line. Why are they about to mark them at the 36? And Ndamukong Suh, that's a clear. What are you talking about? And Ndamukong Suh, my ass. That is a clear drop by Equanimeous St. Brown. Don't say, and Ndamukong Suh altered that football. The hell out of here. The ball touch your hands, you got to catch that. Fuck out of here. That should be a catch. Ain't no Ndamukong Suh altered. That's like the Cody Parkey doink. But the slight touch, no, you got to catch that. Stop it. And Ndamukong Suh hand on the football. Fuck out of here. That's a drop. That is a clear drop. Stop it. Fuck out of here, Troy Aikman. Talking about. See, this is why you can't listen to those commentators. 3rd and 4. Can the Packers defense get there? No, they can't. Oh, no. There's a flag now. Wait a minute. The latest flag possible. Wait a minute. There was no flag, and then they threw the latest flag. No. I think I need to see another angle. That is extremely late. I need to see another angle. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's defensive holding. Come on, man. That's a great call. Packers fans, eat your heart out, bro. He held that whole jersey, and of course you're going to go after the goddamn liability in King. Of course you'd go after the liability in King. Heavens to Betsy. Wow. 1 first down puts this game away, ladies and gentlemen. 1 first down puts this game away. That is a no, that's not a flop. There's a jersey pull. There's no flop. There's a jersey pull. There's no flop. No. There's no cheating. There's no none. That was a jersey pull. You got to call it what it is. He held his jersey. It don't matter where it's. He held the man jersey. There's a clear jersey pull. Come on, man. There's a clear jersey pull. Johnson sold it, but there's a jersey pull. You can't pull the man. Look at the replay. There's a whole jersey pull there. Look at the full extension of the jersey that's there. He's pulling the T-shirt underneath. The referee is literally right there. However, the referee throwing the flag late, I got a problem with that. You can't wait 6 seconds, 5 seconds after the jersey pull and then you throw the flag. There's a full-ass goddamn pull on the shirt there. And he doubled down on the pull. Come on, man. That's a flag. Stop it. If y'all want to blame somebody just like they blamed D. Ford for the Kansas City Chiefs, time to blame King as well. I forgot the brother's first name. But as far as I'm concerned, he better be cut. You gave up the touchdown to Scotty Miller. You gave up a hell of a completion downfield to Chris Godwin or Mike Evans, one or the other. Whatever the case may be, King got to be gone. Booth review. After the play? There's no way you can pick this flag up. There's no way you could pick that flag up. They got to be looking at the clock because you can't review the play. The play already done. Oh, they're reviewing the 12 men on the field. Well, they definitely got 12 men on the field. Vagabond put 5 on it. Said at most it's questionable. I think that's a solid call. There was a hold on Gary. But, hey, the ball just didn't bounce our way on that call. Indeed, I mean, King just got to do a better job. But King ain't do a good job. King ain't doing a very good job there. Devastator put 5 on it. Said, love how unbiased you are, bro. Respect the game and not the match. I got love for the game. I call it down the middle. I'm not biased about, the only thing that I'm ever biased about is going into the season, I pick my team to win the Super Bowl, no matter what the situation is. That's it. That is the only thing biased about me. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan through and through. I pick my team to win. I cheer for my team to win. They can be down 50. Until the game is over, that is the point where I say, we lost. That's it. I call it down the middle. If somebody did some shit, call them out on it. You can't have defensive, when somebody clearly holds, like if you're a Packers fan and you see a tug of the jersey and you say, hey man, that ain't defensive holding. Flip the script. You now have 31 points. They have 26. You see a tug of the jersey. If you scream, yo, throw the flag, you can't do that. You can't do that. You're a terrible fan at that point. Because you turn a blind eye when the referees are in your favor, but when they're not in your favor, you got a problem. Got to call it down the middle. I'm the first one to say that Super Bowl 40, there was a ton of questionable calls that went Pittsburgh's way. They did have 12 men on the field. 10 seconds. Indeed it is. Yeah, it should be 1st and 5. All right, there you go. They should switch that. It should be 1st and 5. Indeed. Game done. They should have their timeout left, though. They should get their timeout back. They do get their timeout back. But 1 first down, this game over. But that's another 12 men on the field. You know whose fault that is? Discipline. How many times did we see 12 men on the field so far for Green Bay so far? Twice. First time, fool me once, shame on you. Second time, fool me twice, shame on me. That's your motherfucking fault. Lack of discipline, lack of execution. They need a miracle on defense. A miracle on defense. Fournette lifted that football just now. Fournette lifted that football. If they had one of those game breakers to make a hit on that ball, he could have forced a fumble there. Tom Brady made a declaration at last year's Super Bowl, I will be back in the Super Bowl and I ain't wearing no motherfucking blazer. And here he is with an opportunity to go back to a Super Bowl. After a game, he did not play that well. Whoa, 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 let's pump the brakes yet. This game not done yet. Hold on, this game is not done yet. Brady most likely going to run a play action fake here, but this game is not done yet. Let's not do that yet. This game is not done yet. There's another stop. They might as well stop him. It should only be a gain of 1. This game is not done yet. Listen, if they move the chains on 3rd down, at that point, this game done. But let's not keep talking about game done. Remember who Aaron Rodgers is. Remember the game against Arizona? He threw 2 Hail Marys to force an overtime. Pump the brakes. The game ain't done till it's done. Hold on. Don't start because remember that game, Arizona versus Buffalo earlier this year? Buffalo scored. Under 2 minutes left to play. Woo! Game done. DeAndre Hopkins, game done. Get the fuck off the field, stupid. Pump the brakes. I spoke about it a little bit earlier. I said, if anybody learned anything about football this year, game ain't over until it's over. It ain't over until it's over. We've seen 30-plus 10-point comebacks this season alone. Over 15 fourth-quarter comebacks this season alone from double digits. Please, do not say this game is over until it is completely over. Please. Lack Ray put 5 on it. Said all Bears fans' faces right now smiling. Get on the L train. Well, we'll have to see how things play out. You better pump those brakes. Brady gonna throw this ball. I don't care what you say. Brady gonna throw this ball. Truly, I think they should just run it. But I think Brady gonna throw this ball. If I was Tampa, I'm running the ball and I'm forcing Green Bay to have the football with no timeouts with like 18 seconds. I think Brady gonna throw this ball. Or is he gonna try to sneak or some shit? Or they tossed it. They got it. Game done. First down, Tampa's on to the Super Bowl. Tampa's on to the Super Bowl. Now you can say game done. Brady's going to his 10th Super Bowl. Victory formation. Rodgers said he wanted to get a motherfucking home NFC championship game, and once again, they come up short. The 4th NFC championship that Green Bay comes up short. It may not be consecutive, but it's the fourth, and suddenly the unchiseled Adonis stopped watching videos on YouTube to stand up and gloat about his favorite quarterback, Tom Brady, when he watched 3 games of football in the last decade and a half. But Bruce Arians is headed to the Super Bowl for the first time as a head coach. Last time he was in the Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken, he was the offensive coordinator of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Tampa Bay is on to the Super Bowl, winning on the road. And Brady will head to his 10th Super Bowl appearance. And the Green Bay Packers are going to be crying a motherfucking river. And there's the final knee down. And this game is over. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother. Tampa Bay is headed to the Super Bowl. And Aaron Rodgers loses again. Candace put 2 on it and says, fuck! And you should say fuck. Green Bay fans, cry your heart out. You had a chance to win this game. Rodgers told the defense to get him 2 stops. He went out there, or I should say the defense went out there. They got him 2 stops. And what happened? What happened? They could not execute. And they fall on goddamn NFC Championship Day. And the Packers are going to go, Packers go, into the L train. Somewhere Bill Belichick is throwing the football, or I should say throwing the phone into the motherfucking side. And Brady does it again in a game he's going to get all of the praise when he really, packed it in the second half. But, of course, ain't nobody going to talk about what happened in the game. They going to just talk about the end result. Golly. Once again, this time for the first time, not the Lamar Hunt trophy, because Brady has gotten 9 of them sumbitches. Today, he gets his hands on the George Halas trophy. He already has 9 AFC championship rings. Tonight, he gets the NFC championship ring. Yes, they do get rings for winning the conference. Even if they lose in the Super Bowl, they still get their hands on that conference championship. Ron Rivera still walks around with his 2015 NFC championship ring because he's a sore loser. He actually said with his own words he is a sore loser. However, his championship engraved says 17-1, not 17-2, because they did win the championship of their conference. They may not have won the NFC, or I should say they may not have won the Super Bowl championship, but you must give them their kudos. But tonight, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on to the Super Bowl for the first time since those Gruden grinders did it in 2002. Jason put 50 on it, said, let's go! Join us in the Death Note, bear down, and it appears that that's what they doing. They are going to be bearing down into the Death Note with their heads on the motherfucking floor because their season is done. Go, Pack, go, straight into the goddamn L train. It's a shame that they could not get it done. They asked for a home playoff game. They got it. They asked for the number 1 overall seed. They got it. They asked for a home NFC championship. They got it, and they packed it in and they failed. Darius put 2 on and said, hate to admit it, but Tom Brady's the best to ever do it. Well, I mean, yes. I'm not even gonna get into it. But he is the most accomplished. You gotta give the brother his credit. You gotta give the man his due. Gotta give the man his due. Was this game the game where Brady really took them to the... No, but of course that's gonna be the story. And again, like I said last week, the way they about to disrespect Bill Belichick is really gonna be mean. All I'm saying is, hey, let Belichick get his hands on Stafford. Please get Stafford and show the people what you can do with a competent quarterback. But Christopher put 2 on it. Said Pat McAfee is somewhere crying. Perhaps he is. Everybody going to tune in on Tuesday to listen to Rodgers. And just imagine what the comment section is going to be. Cry, Rodgers, cry on the way to misery. Is that the Eagles remix? Perhaps it is. And David Poole, I'm right there with you. For me, it's still Peyton. But of course, you can't discount. You can't discount accomplishments. It's like when people say Allen Iverson is the greatest to ever play. He ain't got no championships to his name. But if you watch the game, like Michael Jordan and Kobe once said, had he been 6'6", you probably would have been calling son the greatest player of all time, but unfortunately, that ain't the way the cookie crumbles. Vagabond put 5 on it again, said, thanks for the commentary, man. It is a hard one to swallow. I'm proud of this team, but this is a bitter one. Looking forward to next year at least. I'll tell you this much. Packers fans, there should be a high level of disappointment. Because last year, you were in the NFC Championship and your defense packed it in. This year, you were in the NFC Championship, and regardless of the fact that your defense packed it in the first half, they showed up. Your offense failed you in the second half. There is no excuses. There is no talking about, oh, man, but the ref. No. The refs literally, and we were talking about the whole game. You could play back the damn commentary. The refs let them play. The refs let them play. There were a ton of calls that should have been called that were not called. But that last pass interference, that defensive holding, that should have been called. You can't tug on somebody's jersey. The man, King pulled the undershirt of this man's jersey. Cut him. Listen, D Ford was offsides, and that sent the New England Patriots to the Super Bowl. What happened? D Ford got cut. It was third down, and it was an interception. D Ford got cut. Y'all get a stop there, you get the football back. King fucked you over. There was a touchdown to Scotty Miller at the end of the first half. Everybody in the stadium knows it's a Hail Mary. Everybody online streaming the game knows it's a Hail Mary. Everybody watching the game from their television screen knows it's a Hail Mary. Everybody looking at the time on their phone knows it's a Hail Mary. King packed it in. You want to be angry at somebody? Cut King. But after you cut King, take a look at that offense. Last year, the offense showed up. That defense didn't. Well, the offense didn't really show up. I mean, they were down like 27-0, 24-0, but we ain't talking about that right now. This time around, that defense gave you 2 interceptions in the second half. Say what you want about that Packers defense. They showed up in the second half. The game reads 31-26. However, in that second half, they held them to 10 points. But that offense, y'all went down the field on 2 different occasions. You settled for field goals. Y'all went down the field. Y'all scored a touchdown. Y'all failed to score on an extra point. What happened? Huh? What happened? Dropping motherfucking 2-point conversions. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Ah, shit. Antonio Brown's back in the Super Bowl for the first time since 2010. Well, I'll be damned. The clown is back in the Super Bowl. And wow, if the Chiefs move on to the Super Bowl, Le'Veon Bell will be in the Super Bowl as well. First time of his career. But there it is. But there it is. It's a goddamn shame. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Packers fans, if you're looking at somebody to blame, look yourself in the mirror, brother. Look yourself in the mirror, sister. There's nobody else to blame but yourselves. Last year, y'all was saying, if only we could have got a defense. This year, the defense made the plays for y'all. Tomorrow, all media sports pundits who happen to come out and talk, come correct when you analyze this game. Come correct. First and foremost, give the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense all of the credit for the first half. All of the motherfucking credit. You start out with an early touchdown. Why? You got a short field. Same situation that happened with New Orleans. You had a short field. Brady ain't have to do nothing on that first possession, that first Tampa possession. The next one, down the field they go. King can't stop a goddamn soul, but what happens? Touchdown. Then, another time, what happened? Right before halftime, touchdown. Packers fans, you ought to look at yourself and say, man, you know what? We weren't executing. And tonight, everybody in Tampa Bay for the first time since 2002 headed on to the Super Bowl, and they will host the damn Super Bowl game. The first team to ever do it in the 55-year history of the NFL, at least having the Super Bowl. They ought to be proud. They ought to be proud. LaShawn McCoy center stage. This motherfucker ain't do nothing all season, but he back-to-back Super Bowls. But we can't blame him. I'm telling you, as a man's played something pivotal in practice. Chase Book 199 on said, keep killing it, man. Am I going to do a mock draft? No, I'm not. I don't follow college sports like that, so I'd hate to do a mock draft. It's going to be all over the place, and people going to clown me. But one way or another, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, for the first time in a very long time, going to be smoking on that Packers pack. They smoking on that Green Bay pack. I'd love to sit here and say it's the Brady effect. And it's making Rodgers, or I should say it's making Arians look like he's saying it's the Brady effect. You brought back the same team, just a difference of Jameis Winston, and here you are in the Super Bowl. Heavens to Betsy, 43 years old, this man cannot be stopped. He's going to go down as the greatest footballer to ever play. But one way or another, as they celebrating here, we got to put somebody on the L train. For the first time in NFL history. The Super Bowl will be hosted by a team that's playing in that very bowl. Brady going on to his possibly win his 7th, contend for his 7th. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers hosting the Super Bowl take down those Packers teams. And a Packers fan has just put 20 on it once again. Vagabond says, I honestly thought we might come up short again after the draft. The team started to make me believe that we would get it though. I guess my first thought was correct. It's a great season. Maybe third time's a charm for us. Perhaps that is the case. But unfortunately, it may be a third time's a charm next year. But this time around, second time's the same result. Because you guys tonight are gonna go, Pack, go Pack, go to Elimination Station. Because tonight, every single one of you are gonna be taking out your Metro cards and getting aboard the L train. But your ride will be short-lived because you go somewhere different for your failures of capitalizing on your number 1 overall seed, home field advantage. Your failures of capitalizing on Aaron Rodgers begging for a home NFC championship game. Your failures of barring Brady from going back to the Super Bowl. Consider your names written down to Death Note because your dreams of getting Rodgers back to the biggest game, the biggest stage for the first time in a decade. Your dreams of capitalizing on your defense forcing 3 turnovers off of the man they call the GOAT in Brady. Your dreams of winning Super Bowl 55 has been absolutely Lack Ray put 5 on it and said Aaron Rodgers been to the Super Bowl the same amount of time as Rex Grossman. Ain't that crazy? Deleted! Get him out of here. Your season's done. You're going home. The cheese has just expired. And it turns out Green Bay is the ones that are lactose intolerant because you shat on yourself. It's over. Your season's done. It's over. And tonight, Tampa Bay moves on, and you go home. I will see you guys in 10 minutes, or I should say 6 minutes, as we get ready to watch the AFC Championship. I'm Blurry, but I have been your host, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and I'll be right back in 5 minutes.